Well, thank you very much, Chris, and welcome to Chadron High School in Chadron, Nebraska. The Blazers back in action after the holiday break as they continue their tour of the Panhandle. They'll take on the Cardinals tonight. Again, a doubleheader for you here on Cinch Country. Glad to have you along. The girls first, followed by the boys. Just saw the Torrington girls with a win in JV. Got the win 45-34 in that one. Varsity about to get underway. Ryan Kramer joins me. Ryan, glad to have you. We've seen every inch of the Panhandle of Nebraska, haven't we?
We have. We've been going around and starting the year off a little bit with a tour of the Panhandle and then get back into Wyoming here very shortly.
Yeah, good warm-up games for these Blazers. They'll have one more non-conference game this next Thursday as they'll host Mitchell, another Nebraska team. Then we're on to conference plays. We travel to Burns to take on the Bronx. And just looked at that schedule. We'll have yet another date with a Nebraska team, though, later on in February as we'll travel to Bridgeport. But again, tonight it's the Chadron Cardinals hosting the Trailblazers. Glad to have you. We'll take a break real quick as we await starting lineups to be put up on the board. We'll get those to you. Let's take a break and be back right after these.
Grant Curry with Farm Bureau Financial Services is committed to helping you prepare for the unexpected. Farm Bureau, the #1 insurer of farm and ranch in Wyoming. They have a wide variety of insurance and financial services. He can help you understand your needs and provide the right coverage for you specifically. Visit him at the Torrington location, 1919 East A, or in Lusk at 208 West Griffith. Grant Curry, your local agent with Farm Bureau Financial Services.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Looking for expert urologic care in your community? Dr. Matthew Ruttman, board-certified urologist at Banner Health Torrington, specializes in comprehensive urologic and pelvic health, treating everything from bladder issues and kidney stones to pelvic pain and prostate issues. Dr. Ruttman provides personalized, compassionate care right here in your community. Call Banner Health Torrington at 307-532-8758. Banner Health, making healthcare easier so life can be better.
Bear Mountain Beef is your go-to for all of your USDA beef, hog, lamb, and goat processing. Located in Hot Springs, they're the premier USDA processor in the area. Give them a call today to book your next appointment, 307-338-2751, or visit their website, bearmountainbeef.com, 338-2751. Bear Mountain Beef, a cut above the rest.
Life moves fast, and your insurance should keep up. At J.G. Elliott Insurance, we make protecting what matters simple. Whether it's your home, car, or personal belongings, our local team here can tailor coverage that fits your life. We're not just insurance experts, we're your neighbors. With over 90 years of trusted service, we're proud to help families across Wyoming and Nebraska feel secure. Please give us a call at 532-2147 or visit us at jgelliott.com. J.G. Elliott Insurance, coverage you can count on. J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, a Platte Valley company.
Blowdorns in Torrington is proud to have been serving the area for over 100 years. At Blowdorns, they believe that the essence of your legacy can be found not only in the things you build and leave behind, but through the relationships you create along the way. That's why you can trust the friendly staff for help with any project. They have the building supplies you need from start to finish. Shop online today at blowdorns.com. Blowdorns, products you need, people you trust.
Oh, stop! I've always wanted to live there.
Been driving around looking for that perfect house?
I just don't see anything I like. Do you? Wait, I know. Remember that house we went to that one night with the lights I liked from that movie we went to on our first date?
Looking for a house shouldn't be frustrating or a scavenger hunt. Let me help you. Jackie Van Mark, Century 21 Valley Realty, your home matchmaker. Call us today, 532-2110.
Welcome back to Chadron High School. Blazer basketball on Cinch Country. Glad to have you on a Friday night. About 3 minutes from getting underway here in Chadron as the Cardinals host the Blazers. Look at these two teams. The Blazers 2-2, coming off a loss to Sydney at home. And the Lady Cardinals 6-4 on the year. Looked it up today. The last time these two teams have met, it's been a few years. December 19th of 2023. And the Blazers got the win in that one, 53-45. And, Ryan, you had a look at this Chadron team as they have started off their year here.
Yeah, they're 6-4 right now. They just had a game earlier in the week here against Hot Springs where they won 70-38, and then right before, also in that break on the 31st, it looked like a New Year's Eve game. They played Valentine, had a close game with them and lost 49-45, and then right before that had a loss to Bridgeport at 61-43. They started off the year kind of back and forth with losing to Sydney at the start of the season, then getting a couple of wins against Crawford and Gehring and Alliance, and then going up against Scotts Bluff, were handed their second loss of the season. So kind of up and down for Chadron Lady Cardinals this season. Kind of depends on who they're matched up against. I think it'll be a pretty good matchup looking at some of the scores and who they played and who's Torrington has played. So we could see see what we come off of the break, since the Torrington Trailblazers had a little bit of a break over that time period for Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah, one of those things you always see these Nebraska teams, usually a few more games under their belt than Torrington as they start things a bit earlier and play through the holidays. But yeah, as Ryan mentioned, we'll see how the Lady Blazers come out after that long break. And it's coming your way here in a few minutes. Again, the Lady Blazers and the Chadron Cardinals. Glad to have you on Cinch Country. We're still waiting for those starting lineups. We'll take a quick break and come back with those right after this.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. So make Dinklage Feed Yards a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed Yards, East Highway 26 in Torrington.
Looking for dependable fuel and lubrication products? Dooley Oil and Gearing has you covered. Proudly serving eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska for over a decade. Keep your equipment running strong with Power Service Extreme diesel fuel, Shell Rotella motor oils, Blue Ribbon Def, and Baldwin filters. And for your pivots, we carry drip oil, grease, and gear lubricants to keep things moving all season long. Call Travis at 308-633-2764. Dooley Oil and Gearing.
Whether you love them or can't stand them, surprises are a part of life. I'm Ryan Young, your Torrington Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can help you get ready for whatever life throws at you. As your needs change, we can change what you need to do to help you end up where you want to be. And while there is never a good time to experience unexpected costs, we can work together to help make them feel a little less unexpected. Stop by our office on Main Street in Torrington or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Eric's Lube Express provides fast, friendly, and convenient oil changes with no appointment needed. Located in the Cold Springs Business Park, just north of Baumgars. Simply drive up and never get out of your vehicle. They'll also accommodate your busy schedule with pickup and delivery service. Just call 307-338-2653. Oil changes made easy. Eric's Lube Express. Swing through today.
Hi, this is Brian Young, CEO of Go Goshen. Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In our community, small businesses are vital, which is why Go Goshen focuses on retaining and expanding local enterprises through grants and other opportunities. We're also home to the Chamber of Commerce, Travel and Tourism, and the Main Street program. Visit gogoshen.com to learn more about how we can help you today.
Welcome back to Chadron High School. Ryan Caith, Ryan Kramer, glad to have you on Cinch Country. Let's take a look at starting lineups for Chadron versus Torrington. Starting lineups fueled by Essential Fuels in Torrington, where quality service meets competitive prices. Feeling hungry? Try one of their breakfast or lunch items made fresh, hot, and ready for you. Essential Fuels, your essential stop in Torrington. And Ryan, I'm going to throw you right into it.
Yeah.
You want to take a look at the Lady Cardinals for us?
Absolutely. Looks like we got starting off Gracie Calkins, a 5'4 sophomore. Number 1 on the court. Number 2, Reese Ritterbush, 5'7 senior. And number 11, Callie Hendrickson, 5'5 senior. 22, J.C. Turman, a 5'3 senior. And finally 23, Jezzy Alcorn, a 5'8 sophomore.
Now we'll look at the Lady Blazers. Again, 2-2 on the year. They're coached by Matt Vega in his first year, assisted by Monty Stokes and Shelly Rostad. They'll go like this. Number 3, Afton Hager, a 5'9 junior. Number 4, Natalie Long, the Montana State Northern commit. 5'7 senior is Natalie. Number 12, Caden Shamel, a 5'6 junior. Number 13, Zayla Rios, a 5'10 junior. And finally for the Lady Blazers, number 22, Kennedy Reinhardt, a 5'10 senior. Kennedy also a commit to Buena Vista University, a D3 school in Iowa. Is that right?
Storm Lake over in the northwest corner. You're very familiar with Buena Vista, you betcha.
So, yeah, pretty cool to see that. 2 signees for the Lady Trailblazers. Again, Hager, Long, Shamel, Rios, and Reinhardt. The starters for Torrington. Again, the Cardinals coming into this 6-4 on the year. They are coached by Kelsey Scott. And in the center circle is Alcorn and Reinhardt. Ball is in the air. The game is underway, and the Blazers get the tap. As they are in their away blacks, Long will run the point. And up top, Reinhardt hands it off. Hager picks it up, now in trouble. Ball tapped away. Long comes up with it. Lady Blazers will reset. Bounce pass up top here to Rios. Now Hager will loft up the 3. That's no good. And the board comes down to Turman. So the Lady Cardinals attack, and with it on the left side is Turman, and walked with it, drug the pivot foot.
Just kind of took a little too much speed into the lane there and didn't have an opportunity to get rid of the ball.
Still scoreless as the Lady Cardinals apply some pressure. Long with it in the backcourt. Now burns the timeline. Bounce pass up top, Rios. Now hands it off. There's Shamel, wide open in the corners. Reinhardt, she'll fire that 3 in and out. Rios with the board and puts it back up, no good. They say she walked with it first.
I think she was anticipating some contact to come under there and kind of put her weight back on her back foot and just kind of kept going.
It's too wide open. Lady Blazers applying some pressure of their own, and Chadron breaks it easily. Alcorn quickly up the court. Now to Turman, and good defense. Was tapped away by Long, and they say last touched by Natalie. It stays with Chadron.
Good defense so far. Quick hands.
It's one thing we've noticed this year, I think, that has improved a lot with these Lady Blazers is their defensive skills. And trying to get a move inside was Alcorn, and she gets fouled here.
A number of those girls playing in the offseason, that's really paying off in that defense.
Looks like they got Shamel with the personal, so on the baseline they'll key it in. That's Calkins to throw into a wide open Alcorn. Shot was no good, but drew the foul.
Looked like she just kind of got underneath her a little bit, was able to get that pressure, and just had that foul on the backside.
So the first free throws of the ball game as the first one connects for the sophomore Alcorn. About said the Lady Eagles, so I'm going to say that a few times tonight.
Going to have that slip.
So the Cardinals with the lead 2-0 as Alcorn goes 2 for 2. And Long with it in the backcourt as the Blazers try to get their first bucket. On the dribble, hands it off. Schamel, now Reinhardt, now in the corner, Hager. Near side, thought about the three. Now she does fire it. Too strong, and the long board comes away to Turman. Turman dribbles in for Chadron, now back out. Alcorn on the drive, now tapped away, stolen away by the Blazers.
Good hands on that defense. Got her going in the lane, got that reach in and went out.
Now a ball screen, and Long takes the three, top of the key, drained it.
Great shot by Long.
Alcorn burns the timeline for Chadron, and she walked with it. Extra step as she got set up for that pass. Getting that three ball from Natalie Long gives the Lady Blazers the lead 3-2. Long across the timeline as the Blazers look at this man-to-man defense from Chadron. Schamel with it up top. Now left side, Reinhardt lob in. Rios air-mailed it and tapped out by Zayla as it's just off of her fingertips out of bounds.
Just a little bit too far outside of that lane for the...
That good thought.
Yeah, it was there.
Chadron attacks on their end. High post as Alcorn, bounce pass grabbed by Reinhardt for a moment, but she'll get tied up with a jump ball, so it stays with Chadron.
Great anticipation by Reinhardt there, getting there where the ball was going, knew exactly what to do, just couldn't wrestle it out of the Lady Cardinals' hands.
So the Cardinals will key it in. Hendrickson up top now to Alcorn, off the glass and in. Shooter's touch as she gets the bucket. Cardinals regain the lead 4-3. Rios with a basketball. Now Reinhardt fires up a three. That's nothing but net. Two three-pointers for the Blazers. They have the 2-point lead, and now Chadron throws it away.
Good shooting to start from the three-point. That'll help the Blazers as they continue. Hopefully open up some inside game also as we kind of progress.
Barry into the lineup for Chadron, along with Watson and one other. We'll get that for you as the Cardinals apply this full court press. Long in the backcourt. Bounce pass up top, Rios. Rios hands it off. Reinhardt almost lost that basketball. Three ball no good. Fight for the board, and Rios comes up with it. Blazers reset. Back out Hager for three. Airballed it and rolls out of bounds. A turnover for Torrington.
Good hustle on the board on that initial one from the Blazers.
Calkins with it in the backcourt for Chadron. Now Barry. They bring it into the front court. Alcorn with it on the dribble. Hands it off Sayalune. Now Barry in the corner, in deep. Alcorn trying to make a move. Kicks it back out. And a whistle and a foul. Driving the lane was Watson, and she got reached in on.
Foul against Reinhardt, calling it on that reach in.
Third team foul here in the first period. 4 minutes to go as we've played half a quarter. And Chadron in trouble. Ball on the floor. And did they step out with it?
They said it went off the Blazers, stays with Lady Cardinals. I thought it went off her foot on that sideline, but they were right there, so I suppose they got a better view than I do from across the gym.
Yeah, far side, we couldn't see that great from here, but Either way, Cardinal basketball is driving the lane as Calkins shot up no good, but drew contact, so she'll have a trip to the charity stripe.
Foul on Natalie Long, her first.
Calkins, a sophomore. Nothing but net on that first free throw. Second one on the way, that's good as well. Apparently these Cardinals can shoot free throws.
Yes, 100% so far, 2 for 2.
Tied up at 6 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Blazers break the timeline, hand it off to Shamel. Now Reinhardt, she'll catch and shoot that three ball. It's no good, and we'll get a push here on a Lady Blazer on the rebound.
I think it's going to go on Shamel, just trying to get over the top there. Going to be her second.
And in the bonus is Chadron, so they'll head down to the other side of the court. At the line will be Sayalune, the sophomore. This one to give him the lead, she misses it. Wilson into the lineup for Torrington along with Liliana Castro. Second free throw on the way from Sayalune. That's good. She goes 1 for 2. And a 1-point lead for the Cardinals. Long across the timeline for the Blazers. Hands it off to Wilson. Now Castro will hand it back to Long. Long drives in, jump stop, now kicks it out. Hager for 3. That's good.
Nice shot by Hager. Hadn't had luck from the three-point for the last few shots. Nails that one.
Like to see their percentage from beyond the arc. It's been great tonight. As we get a foul here in the backcourt. Blazers take the lead 9-7.
All Natalie Long's hustle there, getting on the floor, drawing the foul. Great work. Girls playing hard on the floor and doing well. Natalie Long's just a firecracker out there a lot of the time.
That good hustle by Natalie. Drew that foul, so the Blazers with it. Try to pad this lead as they give it to Hager. Now on the far side, Wilson. Wilson on the dribble, needs help. Now tapped away. Gathered by Long. Good hustle by Natalie as the Blazers reload. Long drives in, jump stop in paint. Shot up and good.
Great jump stop by Long, coming in right into the lane, setting her feet, elevating, making that shot.
Now a foul here as the Cardinals come into the front court, so free throws for Chadron.
Natalie Long second there, a little bit too active with the hands. Going to have to work on that throughout the game. Now has 2.
And the first free throw good from J.C. Turman at the line for Chadron. Second one on the way, left it short. Alcorn gets the board, though. She'll go back up with it. That shot won't go, and Wilson gets the board for the Blazers. Into their side of the court, they'll hand it Reinhardt. Now right side out to Long. Long directs traffic, gets a screen, got away with a walk. Now left side Hager, now into Castro in the corner. Back to Hager. Hands it off Long. Long almost lost it, now to Castro. 8 seconds on the shot clock. They'll go up top Wilson, now Reinhardt. NBA 3 at the shot clock buzzer, no good. And the rebound comes away to Chadron. Now a quick 3 transition 3, that's good from J.C. Turman.
Her first 3, has 5 for the game.
And a quick foul here.
Foul on Hendrickson there, her first for the Lady Cardinals.
That 3 from Turman tied it up. 11 all CNA scoreboard, 1:45 to go here first quarter. Long in the front court for the Blazers, lobs in Wilson. At the free throw line, now dribbles in, tapped away. Loose ball picked up by Hager. Hager in trouble now. Now a bounce pass Wilson. Dribble drive in paint, lost a handle on it, but she got fouled.
Good drive to the paint. Seemed a little bit out of control there on the offensive end for the Lady Blazers, but came in control. Wilson drives to the basket, draws the foul.
Got a good break for Wilson. I don't know if she was going up with a shot yet. They say it was in the act.
Fouls on number 14, Rylan Berry, her first.
Sophia can't connect on the first shot. Second one on the way from Wilson. That one good. Back to a 1-point Blazer lead. Alcorn with a basketball for the Cardinals. Drives baseline. Now in the corner. Turman, 3-ball, too strong. Didn't catch anything. Now Alcorn with a basketball. Stripped and stolen away. Nice move by Wilson.
A little bit out of control on both both ends here right now.
Last few possessions have looked pretty ugly. And now we'll get a walk here, and the Blazers turn it over.
I think there's been a few walks on both sides that I've seen that have not gotten called, and I think that one was just kind of one where they'd heard enough from the crowd, they started watching it.
So under a minute to go now, Chadron basketball as Hendrickson brings it across the timeline. Bounce pass to Berry. Nice move on the baseline. Shot up, nowhere near the mark. Now Alcorn gets the board. Can't get the putback, but drew the foul.
Nice move by Berry there. Boy, she is quick to the basket. Just couldn't connect, but then draws the foul. Alcorn draws the foul then on the rebound. Foul on Castro, her first.
That first shot good from Alcorn.
She's 3 from 3 for the free throw line so far this evening.
See if we can jinx her.
Yeah.
As this one would give Chadron the lead, and it does.
No such luck.
So 13-12 Chadron, 40 seconds to go first quarter. Long with it on the dribble. Now a skip pass over to Reinhardt over her fingertips and out of bounds. Blazers turn it over.
Just a little bit too high over there. I think the defense kind of surprised her coming in that angle. Threw a little bit long out to the outside.
And now a carry called on the Cardinals, so the Blazers get it right back. So they were bringing it across the timeline.
Shot clock off with 31 seconds remaining.
And Chadron steals it away on the inbounds, and wide open on the other end for the layup is Rylan Berry. 15-12 Chadron, 15 seconds to play. Here in the first quarter, Shamel to Castro in the corner, open for three, can't connect on it. Wilson gets the board, throws it up, and draws the foul.
Nice rebound there by Wilson. Kind of came up, felt the body pressure over there from the Lady Cardinals and took the shot and able to get to the free throw line. Nice move there by Wilson.
Her second trip tonight.
That's Hendrickson's second foul of the evening.
And the first free throw good from Sophia. This next one to bring the Blazers within one. Second shot up and no good. Ball tapped out and last touched by Torrington. So the Cardinals will have it. Length of the floor to go and 6.6 ticks on the clock. Now the ball tapped away in backcourt. Cardinals come up with it. Berry has it. Now to Turman. Now to Alcorn. Shot is no good. Wouldn't have been good anyways, and that's the end of the first. After one, it's the Chadron Lady Cardinals leading Torrington 15-13. Clark and Associates scoreboard. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
Whether you're a Wyoming Cowboy fan or a Trailblazer, Lancer, Dogger, or Cyclone, Heartland Embroidery has the apparel and accessories you need to show your school colors. Stop in the store on Main Street in Torrington and take a look for yourself. From jackets and t-shirts to everyday gear and accessories, we promise you'll find something for the whole family. With new items always coming into the store, you'll always find that perfect item to show off your school spirit. Only at Heartland Embroidery, downtown Torrington.
If you're growing your own silage, you deserve seed that pays off at the feed bunk. At J.O. Seed Co., we distribute Golden Harvest seed corn with Inogen technology built to improve feed value and help turn more of your corn acres into beef. We plant it, we feed it, and we stand behind it. For more information, call Colby at 307-575-7272. J.O. Seed Co., seed that feeds.
Golden Harvest and Inogen are registered trademarks of Syngenta. J.O. Seed Co. is an authorized reseller.
Welcome back to Chadron High School. Ryan squared tonight with you on Sidge Country. And, Ryan, you've got a Bronco Grillhouse score update for us, that CFP game going on.
Yeah, Oregon, Indiana right now, 7-7 with 6:30 left in the first quarter.
Get some more scores for you from high school basketball action. Also, tune in tonight, the first edition of the Scoreboard Show. Here's a three right away from Reinhardt. It doesn't draw anything, and Cardinals come up with it. We'll have our debut of a basketball version of our Scoreboard Show after our coverage tonight. Can hear that on 98.3 Kerm FM. Cardinals attacking on their end in the corner. Calkins for three, and too strong off the back rim. The long board comes away to Turman. Cardinals reset. Ritterbusch gets it tapped away. Good defense by Castro. It'll stay on the Chadron end.
Good quick hands by the Lady Blazers there.
They'll inbound it to Calkins, now to Ritterbusch. Now Alcorn, a tough shot put up in paint, no good. The long board comes away to Reinhardt. Again, Cardinals lead by 2, 15-13. As the Blazers have it on their end, Reinhardt hands it off to Long. Long on the dribble, thought about the three. Now they'll whip it around in the corner as Castro. Bounce pass in deep, Wilson. Back out, wide open is Reinhardt. Can't connect on the three ball. And the board tapped out. Last touch by the Blazers.
Good ball movement there by the Lady Blazers, going around there, going inside out. Reinhardt had a good look, just wouldn't fall.
Blazers apply pressure. No problem for the Cardinals, and a nice cut to the basket by Alcorn. Gets the bucket, wide open layup. Now Long attacks on their end. Quick layup, no good, but drew the foul.
Had a nice drive down the left side of the lane. Felt the pressure on the defense, put one up, kept going to the basket, draws that foul.
And a big one there, the third on Hendrickson.
Yeah.
One of the few seniors on this roster. As Long can't connect on that free throw. She'll have another.
Natalie also playing with 2 fouls right now.
Can't connect on the next free throw. Long 0 for 2 on that trip. Now a quick break by Chadron. Almost tapped away by the Blazers. Berry puts up a shot on the baseline. Can't get it, and Shamel gets the board.
Nice body position there by Shamel. Put herself in those towers with not as much height and still was able to come away with that rebound.
Now skip pass on the Blazer end. Hager, lob in Rios. Nice up fake. Now can't get the spin around jumper. A big block by Alcorn, but the Blazers come up with it. Long drives in, nice head fake, layup no good, and Berry gets the board for the Cardinals. Quick fast break on the other end, shot up no good by Berry, but she'll have a trip to the line.
Came down with the rebound on the defensive end, drove up into the offense, draws that foul.
Yeah, Chadron wanting to play quick now. as Barry gets the first free throw.
Give that foul to Shamel, which is her third of the evening also.
Glad to have you right here on Cinch Country. A reminder, this game also available on YouTube. Search KGOS Sports. You'll find it there for both the girls and boys game. Barry gets both of them at the line. And the biggest lead of the game for Chadron, 19-13 CNA scoreboard. Natalie got away with another walk. And Hager bounce pass to Long. Nice cut to the hoop. Got the basket and the foul.
Great look. Great cut. That was beautiful work there.
Hager to Long for the bucket. See if she can make it the old-fashioned three. Would cut the lead to 2.
Calkins with the foul.
And Long connects on the three-point play. On the other end, Barry on the baseline. Nice shot off the glass, got the bucket. Now they get a steal. Cardinals have it tapped away, ball loose. Barry comes up with it, and she gets fouled.
Foul, I think, going to go on Hager, her first.
Ryland Barry, excuse me, Ryan.
Oh, go ahead.
Barry is sophomore. She's been a spark.
She's got a nice move to the basket, real smooth on the court.
Can't make that first one. She'll have another. That one's good.
Showing her at 5'7". Seems a little bit, plays a little bit taller than that, I think, out there.
(22-16). Chadron with the lead on the CNA scoreboard. As the Cardinals kind of back off this press. Long into the front court for the Blazers. Reinhardt to Rios to Shamel. Bounce pass on the high post. Hager trying to lead Rios on a bounce pass, threw it out of bounds.
Trying to fit into that tight space, just couldn't get it there on that outside of on the lane there.
So the Cardinals attack on their end. Ritterbusch, nice move in paint, can't get the shot. Rios skies for the board, and the Blazers out of there with it. Long hands it to Hager. Now Rios way up top. Puts it to the floor, hands it off Shamel. She'll hand it off to Long as she cuts in. Nice bounce pass. Rios can't get the easy bucket. Rebound fought for, and we'll get a foul on Natalie Long. Costly one.
Yeah, that'll be Natalie's third. Not one she wanted to give up that far away from the hoop. I think was kind of frustrated that we didn't get the basket there, and ended up getting the foul.
Sub in for the Blazers, Chavez. As they'll apply pressure in the backcourt. Chadron across the timeline. Calkins in the corner. Grease into the ball game. Back to Calkins. They'll just play catch. Calkins up top with it now.
Pretty young lineup out there for both teams.
Now the ball's tapped away. Blazers come up with a steal. Shamel across the timeline. Yeah, and there as well as Marquise. To Chavez up top. Now Shamel. Now a rifle over to Hager, tapped out. And who touched it last? The Cardinals did. In 22-16, Chadron, 3:39 to go first half. Clark and Associates scoreboard. They'll inbound it to Chavez. Hands it off Hager. Hager dribbles, eyes the three, fires it in and out. And the board comes down to Chadron. Calkins gets the rebound.
I think that three was halfway down the hoop.
Yes, it was. Now Calkins gets the tough shot and a foul.
Took it the entire length of the court, got it to fall. Foul gonna be, I don't think, who are they gonna give that foul to?
Marquise.
Okay.
Picks up her first as a three-point play good from Calkins. 25-16, Chadron. Reinhardt has it in trouble, trying to hand it off to Chavez, and she'll pick it up. I think they thought it was going to be over and back, but tipped by Chadron. Now Reinhardt on the other end. Layup no good. And they'll reload back out Chavez. Now in the corner, Reinhardt catch and shoot three. That's good.
Good rebound by Gunhammer to keep that alive. Great finish by Reinhardt there.
Chadron on their end now. Wide open for three is Berry, too strong. And we'll get a foul real quick on the rebound.
Gunhammer again with a nice rebound. Strong hands, able to hold on to that and then draw the foul from Lady Cardinals there. Going to be the first foul on Turman for the Lady Cardinals.
2.5 to go, first half. As Shamel breaks the half-court line. Now to Reinhardt on the wing. Skip pass now. Is that Audette? The three ball no good. And the board comes away to Chadron.
Not scared at all to pull that trigger, though. That was good to see from Audette. Not a bad shot at all.
Now ball loose, picked up by Berry. She'll drive baseline, layup no good. Rebound fought for, comes away to Gunhammer. Shamel gets away with over and back as the Blazers on their end now. Hager with it. Now to Reinhardt, far side, gets a screen, will pull up for the three, and she got it.
I have her right now at 3 for 4 from 3-point, 9 points right now for Kennedy.
Good first half for Reinhardt. Now in deep with it is Berry. Can't get that bucket for the Cardinals. Now the outlet pass almost rolls out. Saved right into the hands of Gunhammer. Blazers need a bucket here. They could tie it up with a three, and they'll throw it away. Hager couldn't handle a pass, and Berry gets the steal. Calkins, and she'll get bumped into. That'll be Shamel.
That's going to be Shamel's fourth now. Going to have to see what coach is going to decide here as Shamel going in.
Looks like they'll bring Hattie Heflin in along with Castro as Calkins can't connect on the first free throw. Cardinals in the bonus now.
Can see it's been a little while since the Lady Blazers have played a basketball game. They're looking a little tired right now.
Next free throw good. 1 for 2 on that trip for Calkins. And a quick timeout called by Kelsey Scott for the Cardinals. And probably good for Torrington as well. 26-22, Chadron with the lead. 1:11 to go first half. Clark and Associates scoreboard. We'll be back right after this.
It's a plus when you know you can count on Landscaping Plus for not only your lawn and garden care around your home or office, but the plus comes in when the snow flies, as they'll take care of all that snow removal from driveways, sidewalks, and parking lots, home or business. Just give Rob a call at 532-6067 and set up all this year's snow removal from now till the last flake flies. That's Landscaping Plus, 532-6067, Torrington.
Simmer and share. Hi, this is Tanya at First State Bank in Torrington. Tis the season for warm scents, sharing, and gifts. At First State Bank, you can have all three. You'll receive a free gift, a 1.5-quart slow cooker, when you open a checking account. Don't you just love the smell of slow-cooked appetizers, dips, or warm holiday drinks? Share a referral with a friend. Then you'll both get a slow cooker when they open a checking account. Our way of saying thank you. First State Bank in Torrington, your first choice in banking. Division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Chadron High. Blazers had it, and they got it tapped away and stolen. Now Chadron on the other end. Bodies on the floor here, and the ball went out. It'll stay with the Cardinals.
Heflin had that rebound, and I kind of thought she got pushed in the back, but they just called her out of bounds there on that rebound.
So the Cardinals will inbound under their own hoop. Sayalune will lob in for Alcorn, now tapped away, stolen by Reinhardt. Blazers trail by 4, Heflin with it near the center circle. And Chadron in that one-on-one, that man-to-man D, and now a whistle and a foul as Audette went up with a shot.
Nice work going up for that shot, feeling that pressure. Foul's going to be on Sayalune, and that'll be her first.
First free throw is unsuccessful for the sophomore, Emily Audette. Second one on the way, that's good. Cut that lead to 3 with 39 to go first half. Calkins crossed the timeline, guarded by Heflin. Now to Sayalune, way up top. That's Watson for 3, no good. Board is loose, and it's picked up by Watson. They'll reset. 22 to go. Now a 3-ball on the way from Sayalune, no good. Fight for the rebound, and we'll get a tie-up. And the arrow's going to favor the Cardinals with 17 seconds to go first half. Now inbound it, Watson way up top, tapped away by Castro, almost had it. Tried to save it on the far sideline, and it'll stay with Chadron.
Great hustle by Castro there.
12 ticks to go first half. As Calkins has it, now out to Alcorn with 8 to go. She'll drive baseline, bounce pass, stolen away by Castro. Now Gunhammer, 3 seconds left, and she walked with it. They call the travel with 1.9 to go first half.
Just tried to get it out a little bit too quick. Costly turnover because that gets the ball back under the hoop for the Lady Cardinals.
And a quick timeout. Again, 26-23 Chadron, 1.9 to go. We'll see the Cardinal inbound right after this.
Is your living space cold and drafty during these frigid winter months? Then why not install fiberglass blow-in insulation available at Century Lumber in Torrington? It's easy to install, and Century Lumber will provide the blower for free. This winter, keep your heat in, not out. Reduce your heating bill this winter with the help of Century Lumber, Torrington.
Welcome back to Chadron High. Get a costly travel for the Blazers. Hands the ball back to Chadron under their own hoop with 1.9 to go. And the Cardinals lead by 3 as they try to pad it here. Inbounding will be Calkins. Calkins bounce pass to Barry, puts up the shot off the glass, and it's good at the buzzer. And after Chadron took the lead after 15-13, they keep it after the first half. 28-23 the score on the CNA scoreboard. Take a quick break, come back, and look at halftime scoring right after this. At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate inpatient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
Running between towns for parts can cost you time you don't have. Titan Machinery Torrington, your local Case IH dealer, makes it easy with parts delivery each week to Lusk, Albin, Burns, Pine Bluffs, Chugwater, Wheatland, and Guernsey. Save time, keep your Case IH equipment running, and get the parts you need when you need them. Plus, we're open Saturdays from 8 to noon. Available for all your parts needs. Call Titan Machinery Torrington 307-532-2755 and schedule your parts delivery today.
Here's to our local small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. State Farm agent Mike Rafferty knows what it takes because he runs a small business too. So get your insurance with an agent that gets you. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at 307-532-3218 to find a plan that works best for you and your business. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Torrington Vision Source is a proud radio sponsor of area athletes and the Wyoming Cowboys. We're your one source for your family's eye care needs. Eye exam, full-service optical, contact lenses, eye diseases and injuries, surgical co-management. We use the latest in technology, not only in diagnosing your problem, but also in the products to fix it. Our helpful and friendly staff is just a phone call or click away. 532-4114 or TorringtonVisionSource.com or like us on Facebook. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones, East M Street in Torrington.
Why pay fees when you can earn rewards for free? With Platte Valley Bank Rewards Credit Card, you'll rack up points without an annual fee. Every purchase gets you closer to cash back, or even your next vacation. Start earning today with the card that gives you more. Apply now at pvbank.com and start banking your rewards. Platte Valley Bank, you belong here.
You can count on Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
This is Al Maloney at the Transwest Ford Quick Lane. Right now, the works is just $69.95 plus tax, an unbeatable value. You'll get a full inspection, tire rotation, up to 6 quarts of semi-synthetic oil, and a complimentary car wash, all in one quick visit. And remember, we service all makes and models and no appointment is ever needed. Just pull in and we'll get you taken care of. Stop by the Transwest Ford Quick Lane today, or call us at 308-635-3701. Drive a little, save a lot at Transwest Ford at Scotts Bluff.
Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle is your one-stop shop before you head out for the weekend. The coffee is always on, along with fresh brewed teas. Breakfast includes fresh donuts daily and biscuits and gravy. For lunch, try their pork tamales, beef and bean burritos, fire-grilled chicken burritos, pulled pork sandwiches, homemade pizzas, and fresh homemade cabbage burgers every Thursday and Friday. We'll see you at Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle.
If you're looking for a rotor or windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Take advantage of Valley Motors' annual pre-order filter sale with discounts up to 40% off. Taking orders now through February 14th. Get filters for your cars, trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment. Not sure what filters you need? Bring a list of your equipment and we can help. Valley Motor Supplies pre-order filter sale. Order now.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Welcome back to Chadron High School. Ryan Caith, Ryan Kramer, glad to have you on Cinch Country. It is 28-23. Chadron girls with the lead over the Lady Blazers at halftime. It was Chadron 15-13 in the first, and they outscore the Blazers 13-10 in the second quarter. We will take a look at halftime stats, always brought to you by North Platte Physical Therapy. North Platte Physical Therapy is committed to keeping you at the top of your game on and off the court. Marnie and her crew on the ball and ready to help you figure out what ails you and how to get back to your best. North Platte Physical Therapy, they provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility. Stop by 1301 East M Street or call 532-5355. And Ryan Kramer has a look at some of that individual scoring.
Yeah, for the Lady Trailblazers, leading the way, Kennedy Reinhardt with 9 in the first half, and then followed by Natalie Long with 8. Natalie's got 3 fouls there, so something to watch as we kind of move through that second half. And then also on the foul side, Caden Shamel with 4 in that first half. As we finish out the scoring, Afton Hager with 3, Sophia Wilson with 2, and Emily Audette with 1. And then as we look at the Lady Cardinals, leading the way for the Cardinals, Rylan Berry, a sophomore. She has only 1 foul in that first half, then followed by Jessie Alcorn, who is another sophomore with 8 points in that first half, and then Gracie Calkins with 6, and then J.C. Turman with 4, and then finally Sealune, a sophomore with 1 point. A little foul trouble on the Lady Cardinals side. Callie Hendrickson with 3 fouls right now for the Lady Cardinals.
Kind of a little sloppy there as we got into the second quarter, so we'll see if that gets cleaned up. I think just some jitters, not quite syncing up the Lady Blazers are after this break.
Little break on over the Christmas and New Year's, and you can kind of see dragging a little bit, not able to replicate some of the intensity from games and things, and kind of some of the things that we saw to start off the season coming back, kind of expected with that big of a layoff over the break.
Yeah, see if they can get a break during halftime here and come back, look a little better in the second half. Again, that Chadron lead, 28-23 on the CNA scoreboard. About 2.5 minutes from second half action. Was going to look at some scores if we have time, but we can do that between the girls and boys game here. Again, stay tuned, the boys, to follow this one. And if you didn't know, this one on YouTube as well. Go to youtube.com and search KGOS Sports. You'll find the video there. Thanks to my wife, Jessica, for running the camera tonight. And then stay tuned, was going to promo that as well tonight. The debut of the basketball version of the Friday Night Scoreboard Show with Chris Jenkins. That coming up after our basketball coverage tonight on 98.3 KERM. Back with the second half right after this.
Successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
In the Cowboys state, we all know that oil and gas play a pivotal role in our Wyoming way of life. Western Proppants in Yoder is proud to provide high-quality frac sand for the oil and gas community. In fact, they're the only in-basin source for high-quality frac sand in southeastern Wyoming. Learn more at westernproppants.com and check out the careers page for job opportunities. Western Proppants, located in Yoder, Wyoming.
Grant Curry with Farm Bureau Financial Services is committed to helping you prepare for the unexpected. Farm Bureau, the #1 insurer of farm and ranch in Wyoming. They have a wide variety of insurance and financial services. He can help you understand your needs and provide the right coverage for you specifically. Visit him at the Torrington location, 1919 East A, or in Lusk at 208 West Griffith. Grant Curry, your local agent with Farm Bureau Financial Services.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Second half underway from Chadron High School. And the birdcage, as they call it, the Blazers with the basketball to start. And that 5-point deficit, they'll try to hand it off. Rios almost tapped away. Long comes up with it. Blazers will reload. Shamel has a lane. Bounce pass kicked didn't call the kick, and the Cardinals come up with it.
Kind of surprised. Didn't hear a whistle there on that kick.
So the Cardinals attack. Calkins falling away from the defense along, and Alcorn comes up with it. Back out Calkins. Now in the corner. That's Turman. Layup in the paint, no good. Rebound fought for and gathered by Long.
Nice rebound there by Long.
Lady Blazers attack, and Reinhardt walked with it. Kind of got tripped up there and fell to the floor with a basketball.
I think she was expecting a foul to be called there. Just didn't draw it. I think they saw her backing away and didn't call that foul on that initial contact.
Blazers apply the press. Kind of a soft one as the Cardinals break it. Now over and back. As they call that, Turman had it and handed it in the backcourt to Calkins. So the Blazers get the basketball.
See a couple of close calls on that over and back, and that was one where they caught it.
So the Blazers attack this man-to-man D. They've been in a man all night long. As Long has it, lob in Rios. Rios double team. Nice step through shot off the glass, no good. And comes up with a board. Stripped it out of Ritterbusch's hands. Can't get the putback. And now we got an injury as Ritterbusch still on the deck.
Great move by Rios there and grabbing that rebound. That was a nice rebound. Great move to get it started. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Now Ritterbusch on the floor. Looks like a leg injury of some sort. We'll let them check her out. 28-23. Chadron leads it on the CNA scoreboard. We'll be back right after this.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. So make Dinklage Feed Yards a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed Yards, East Highway 26 in Torrington.
So they check out Reese Ritterbusch. Looked like a leg injury, maybe an ankle of some sort. She's walking it off behind the bench. Cardinals with the basketball after the injury timeout. Turman on the dribble. Now Calkins. Now nice give and go. That's Alcorn in the paint. Got the layup.
Nice move in the paint there. Good left-handed layup.
7-point lead for the Cardinals. Long on the dribble, burns the timeline. Now Rios up top. Bounce pass, Long on the right side. Some wild dribbling, now picks up her dribble, needs help. Bounce pass to Rios on the wing. She dribbles in baseline, now kicks back out Hager. 6 seconds on the shot clock. I don't think the Blazers know it. Long will throw up the three. That's no good at the buzzer. Ball tapped out, and it'll go to the Cardinals.
Just kind of had to put up that shot. Really wasn't comfortable in taking that. Still grabbed iron there. Not have the shot clock violation. Just couldn't get that rebound.
So yeah, that shot clock coming to Wyoming Hoops next year. Teams had the option to experiment with it and non-conference play. Blazers get a steal here. They'll reload. Reinhardt to Rios. Now Castro up top. Hager, she'll fire the three. Left it short, and the rebound comes down to Hendrickson. Into the front court. Nice give. Barry drives baseline, double dribble. Good thing they didn't call it. Kind of got bumped into in deep. But the double dribble gives the ball to the Blazers. Into the front court is Hager. Now Long with it on the dribble up top. Hands to Rios. He'll hand it off to Reinhardt. Now trying to get it to Long. She cut to the hoop, and right there to grab it was Hendrickson. Breakaway layup. That's good.
Just a miscommunication there. Thought breaking to the basket. Reinhardt thought she was going to be back over there.
Now Long trying to make up for it. Nice drive on her end. Gets the easy bucket.
Nice drive to the left side of the lane, up the left-hand layup.
Now nice fast break. Cherry picking was Turman. The senior gets the bucket for the Cardinals. 34-25 Chadron. CNA scoreboard. We played half of the third quarter. Reinhardt, nice spin move, gets her shot blocked. Alcorn picks up the loose ball, now tapped away by Reinhardt, and will get a whistle and a foul.
That'll be Reinhardt's second foul. Frustrated off that block, trying to get the ball back afterwards. Had a great move, just great work on the Lady Cardinals defense there.
So the Cardinals have it with that 9-point advantage. Gunhammer back in there for the Blazers. Replaces Rios. Hendrickson with a basketball for Chadron. Now to Watson. Watson dribbles baseline, pinned in deep. Now lob out. Ball is loose all the way into the backcourt, over and back. Nobody had touched it, and Hendrickson tapped it in the backcourt.
Good defense there by the Lady Blazers, forcing that errant throw.
So Long will set up the offense for Torrington to Reinhardt, open for three, and she'll fire it. It's no good. Calkins had the board and got bumped into.
I think they're going to get Castro from the backside of that going for that rebound. That'll be her second of the game.
Blazers with a soft press here. Calkins crossed the timeline, and now Reinhardt picks up another foul as she bumps into Hendrickson.
Going to be her third. And arguing her case there with the official on some of the going back and forth down below.
So the Cardinals will inbound it. Calkins, far side in the corner, hounded by Long. And we'll get a timeout. 3:23 to go third quarter. Cardinals lead at 34-25 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. And we'll be back right after this. Dependable fuel and lubrication products? Dooley Oil and Gearing has you covered. Proudly serving eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska for over a decade. Keep your equipment running strong with Power Service Extreme diesel fuel, Shell Rotella motor oils, Blue Ribbon Def, and Baldwin filters. And for your pivots, we carry drip oil, grease, and gear lubricants to keep things moving all season long. Call Travis at 308-633-2764. Dooley Oil and Gearing.
Whether you love them or can't stand them, surprises are a part of life. I'm Brian Young, your Torrington Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can help you get ready for whatever life throws at you. As your needs change, we can change what you need to do to help you end up where you want to be. And while there is never a good time to experience unexpected costs, we can work together to help make them feel a little less unexpected. Stop by our office on Main Street in Torrington or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Welcome back to Chadron High. 34-25, Cardinals with the lead and the basketball after the timeout. Alcorn with it. Now to Turman. They'll play catch up top. Alcorn left side. Now a skip pass over to Turman. In deep, trying to find Hendrickson, and she bumps into Hager.
It's going to be Hendrickson's fourth there of the game. So far, only Lady Cardinal in foul trouble.
She'll quickly come out as Sialune comes in. Blazer basketball after the foul. Long with it as she sets up the offense. Double dribble as she was in trouble.
Struggling to kind of get cuts to the basket there. Some confusion on running the offense.
Quite a bit of rust for these Lady Blazers after the break. Cardinals attack on their end. Alcorn in trouble. Back out Turman for three. Rattles off, no good. Alcorn gets the board, can't get the putback. Now it's volleyballed around, and Sayalune comes up with it for the Cardinals. And pass on the wing to Watson. Will get a foul on a Blazer.
Be on Afton Hager, her second.
So the Cardinals will inbound it on the side, and now bodies on the floor, a jump ball. Castro got a hand on it. The arrow favors Chadron. And Sayalune will key it in. Alcorn, fake, tapped away, almost grabbed by Reinhardt, couldn't haul it in, and it rolls out of bounds.
I don't think she expected that pass to go in that direction. I think she was in a good position and just couldn't react quick enough.
They'll inbound it. Alcorn, up fake, now puts up the shot. Left it short, and Gunhammer gets the board.
Her fourth rebound of the game.
Long on the left wing now. Reinhardt for three off the back iron. Hager gets the rebound. Putback won't fall, but drew the foul.
Foul going to be on, I think, Calkins, her third, Lady Cardinals.
So Hager to shoot free throws. First one good.
First free throw of the game for Hager there.
She's been quiet. Had a three in the first quarter, and that's her first point since. Second one on the way. That one short. Watson gets the board for the Cardinals. Quickly up court is Chadron. Turman drives the lane. Lost a handle on it. Alcorn gets the loose ball and gets fouled, throwing it up.
That was going to be on Castro, I believe. No, it's... Yes, that's going to be Castro and her third.
First one from the sophomore Alcorn, good. She's been money at the line.
I have her 5 for 5 so far.
Second one on the way, missed it.
Well, I jinxed that.
The jinx worked. 35-26 Cardinals. As Long has the basketball on the dribble. Now in the corner, Hager. Hager wraparound pass stolen away. Alcorn saw it coming. Quick break to Turman. Pinned in deep, now kicks it out. Calkins for three. Didn't draw iron. And the ball tapped out by Chadron.
Thought that might be a foul there as opposed to what they ended up calling out on Lady Cardinals.
Yeah, Long was going to let that roll out. Tried to throw it against her body. Blazers get it either way. Long into the front court. High post entry, Gunhammer, now Castro. Thought about the three, now fires it too strong, and the board comes away to Turman. Minute 10 to go, third quarter.
Good hustle by Castro there as the ball goes out of bounds.
Tapped it out right in front of the student section. And a quick sub in here for Chadron. First we've seen from Landon. Sayalune inbounds. They hand it right back to her. Now wide open for three. Left it too strong. Now the rebound. Alcorn drives the lane. Can't get the shot, but she'll have a trip to the line.
Going to get Kennedy on that foul. Going to be her fourth. kind of found herself on the wrong side there and ended up having to commit the foul to prevent the easy layup.
Worked on the first one. That first shot no good. Hattie Heflin will come in for Reinhardt. Another one coming for Alcorn, and that's good. Minute 3 to go here, third quarter. 36-26, Chadron, the 10-point lead, CNA scoreboard. Long bumped into, Blazer faithful wanted a whistle. Now she'll drive in, nice step through, shot up, no good, but drew the foul.
Natalie getting animated, going to the basket, drawing the foul. Going to go to the line, trying to get her team back into this game, down 10. First foul by Alcorn of the game.
Long can't connect. She has struggled tonight at the line.
One for 4 so far.
2 for 5. As she hits her second. Back to a 9-point lead for the Cardinals. As they attack on their end, Landon with a basketball far side. Needs help as she picked up her dribble. Now Alcorn on the backside, drives the lane and got the layup.
Nice move by Alcorn. Hager just finding herself on the wrong side of that cut.
Long gets a screen. She'll fire the 3 in transition and got it.
2 for 2 from threes, though, so we're doing all right on that side.
Into double digits now is Natalie. 10 seconds to go, and here's a quick layup from Sayalune. Doesn't go, and Torrington can have the last shot of the half. 2 seconds to go. Long will dribble in. Long 3 on the way. Didn't draw iron, and that'll do it for the third quarter. 38-30. Chadron with the advantage on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We'll be back for the fourth and final from Chadron High right after this.
Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Eric's Lube Express provides fast, friendly, and convenient oil changes with no appointment needed. Located in the Cold Springs Business Park, just north of Baumgars. Simply drive up and never get out of your vehicle. They'll also accommodate your busy schedule with pickup and delivery service. Just call 307-338-2653. Oil changes made easy. Eric's Lube Express. Swing through today.
So the Lady Blazers get outscored 10-7 in that third quarter. Looked a little better than that second quarter.
Yeah, they were playing a little bit better. It keeps going in the wrong direction for scoring right now for the Lady Blazers. Need to pick it up in the fourth quarter. Still in this game. Just need to get some buckets to fall.
That Chadron's kind of been in that 8 to 9 point lead range and have held on to it. Long in trouble up top. Blazer basketball as we start the fourth. Now Castro back to Long. Long gets a screen, drives baseline, kicks out. Castro open for 3, shot up, no good. Rebound tapped around. Heflin comes up with it, and she'll go back up and draws the foul.
Nice move there by Hattie. I don't know if she was planning to go up against that or make that pass, but drew the foul and gets to go to the line. Second foul on Alcorn.
First shot from Heflin, no good. Hattie, a freshman who has seen some time tonight. Haven't seen all the Torrington games, but I believe maybe her first minutes tonight in varsity action.
Yeah.
Can't connect on either one, and the Cardinals quickly into the front court. Baseball pass into Turman, and in trouble, and she'll get fouled.
Gunhammer with some great defense there as they quickly came down, but she found herself just over the top, ends up getting a foul called on the second attempt, but the first attempt made a great defensive effort.
She'll come out real quick. Wilson back in. Bounce pass on the inbound intended for Alcorn. It was tapped out. So we'll try it again. And they'll lob it out, Alcorn. Guarded by Wilson. Spin move. Shot up, no good. Hager gets the board.
Hager's second rebound of the game.
To Heflin. Now back up top, Long. Thought about the three, and now she finally decides to take it. No good. Wilson gets the rebound and lost it.
Good shot by Natalie. Just didn't fall. I think she expected some pressure out there, and they never came out, and almost daring her to take that shot.
Sat there and thought about it too long.
Yeah.
Sub in for Chadron. Sayalune out. Ryland Berry in. And into the front court to Landon. Now driving the lane is Berry. Left-hander, no good. Gets her own board. Put up on the way. Rattles on the iron a few times and falls in. Berry in double digits off the bench, and now a steal for the Cardinals. Fast break layup from Alcorn. No good, but drew the foul. They're going to get Natalie with the personal.
Lady Blazers just playing a little bit too out of control on the offensive end, costing them on defense too with fast break.
So the fourth on Natalie. And the first free throw from Jesse Alcorn, good.
With her with 7 from the charity stripe tonight.
She's kind of made her living there.
I've been off. I'm looking at your page, and you got a lot more than I do. I think yours probably right.
Either way, 2 for 2 on that trip. 42-30, a 12-point lead for the Cardinals. Long with a jump stop, skip pass now Hager. Lob in, Rios, tapped away, stolen by Alcorn. Outlet pass to Calkins. Guarded by Long, now up top to Turman. Back to Calkins, lob in, Berry throws up a prayer, no good. Heflin gets the board.
A lot of contact there underneath.
Bounce pass back out to Long. Gets a screen, doesn't take the three. Now a lob in to Rios. Rios in paint, nice step through, can't get the shot, and Alcorn gets the rebound.
Really like that step through by Rios, just can't connect.
Now a transition three on the other end from Landon. That won't go. Long gets the board. Dribbles in now in the corner. Castro. Bounce pass off the leg of a Cardinal, and Chadron comes up with it. Fast break Turman on the layup. She'll draw the foul.
Let's see who they get. Had about 3 different options there, I think, from the Blazers. So they get Hager, her 3rd leading.
First free throw is good from J.C. Turman, the senior. Rios, Audette, Heflin, Castro, and Long the 5 out as Turman goes 2 for 2 on that trip. 44-30. Chadron leads the Blazers. Clark and Associates scoreboard. Long hands it to Audette. Now Castro, nice cut by Long, can't get the layup, and Cardinals rebound. Barry gets the board. Cardinals going quick as they'll kind of back out now into Barry. Nice move to get around Audette. She gets the layup.
Lady Blazers just giving a little bit too much space on that defensive end.
Now Long on the other end trying to answer with a 3. The long board picked up by Watson. 16-point lead for the Cardinals. Cherry picking on the other end is Alcorn. Lay it up. That's good. And a quick timeout. Blazers probably needed it. Coach Vega calls one. We'll break as well. 48-30 Chadron. 4:26 to go in regulation. And we're back right after this.
This is Brian Young, CEO of Go Goshen. Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In our community, small businesses are vital, which is why Go Goshen focuses on retaining and expanding local enterprises through grants and other opportunities. We're also home to the Chamber of Commerce, Travel and Tourism, and the Main Street program. Visit gogoshen.com to learn more about how we can help you today.
Whether you're a Wyoming Cowboy fan or a Trailblazer, Lancer, Dogger, or Cyclone, Heartland Embroidery has the apparel and accessories you need to show your school colors. Stop in the store on Main Street in Torrington and take a look for yourself. From jackets and t-shirts to everyday gear and accessories, we promise you'll find something for the whole family. With new items always coming into the store, you'll always find that perfect item to show off your school spirit. Only at Heartland Embroidery, downtown Torrington.
Welcome back to the Birdcage at Chadron High School as the Blazers continue their tour of the Panhandle. It's been a rough showing for the Lady Blazers in their first game after the break. They have the basketball after the timeout. 48-30 Chadron with the lead. Long gives to Shamel. Now Reinhardt all the way around the horn. Audette now in deep is Rios. Nice up fake, and then the step through got the bucket and the foul. What a move.
Great move by Rios there, getting back to fall. Breaks that 10-0 run by Lady Cardinals in the fourth quarter here. She's had some great moves underneath, just couldn't get him to fall. That one was a great move, draw the foul.
Always been impressed with her footwork. And she makes that three-point play. Surprised Zayla didn't wrestle.
Yeah.
With that family history, but a nice move there. She's got 3. And the Cardinals in trouble. Nice defense from Long. They get it out to Sayalune way up top. Bounce pass to Barry. Shot up. No good. Kind of just threw it up, and Rios gets the board.
That was kind of the first out-of-control shot I've seen by Barry. Otherwise, been smooth all night.
Long dribbles in, now kicks it out. Audette for 3, rattles off. Reinhardt gets the rebound. Shot no good, but got the foul.
Foul, I think, going to go on Sayalune there. Going to be her second.
First trip to the line for Reinhardt. She's had nothing but 3s and connects on that free throw, though.
First points of the second half there by Reinhardt.
Second one on the way. Kennedy can't connect on that one. 3:30 to go in regulation. Cardinals into the front court. Hendrickson to Calkins. Lob in Watson. Makes a move. The scoop is good. Got around Reinhardt for the bucket.
That was a great move by Watson. We haven't seen that all night. Nice move by the junior for the up and in.
Blazers with it. Trying to lob into Rios. Tapped away. Another steal by Alcorn. She's been deadly in deep. Now Barry dribbles in paint. Euro step layup. That's good. That sophomore from Chadron, Barry, going to be good.
Yes, she will be.
15 off the bench. And now a whistle and contact on the Blazer end.
Natalie drawing that foul there.
So it'll be Blazer ball under their own hoop.
A foul on Hendrickson, her 5th, so she fouls out with 2:44 left in the game.
Schamel will inbound it. Lobs out to Reinhardt, now to Long up top. Dribbles right side, now back up top to Rios, almost tapped away. Now Zayla in trouble near the center circle. Hands it off to Long. And 52-34 Chadron as Long drives in. Now back out Audette with a foot on the line. Can't get the long jumper. Rebound Schamel. She gets it tapped away and Cardinals out of there. Berry gets the steal. Quickly up court is Kalkin. She'll drive the lane. Shot up no good. Audette fighting for the rebound, and we get a foul.
Good fight there by Audette underneath the basket, drawing that foul. Berry trying to tie it up and just ended up grabbing her arm. Audette, that's a nice move. Keep that possession.
So, yeah, in the bonus now is Torrington. So, Emily to the free throw line.
One for one from the free throw lines so far tonight.
First shot good. And Audette, a sophomore for the Lady Blazers. Second one on the way, left it short. Now the long board picked up by Reinhardt. Blazers reload. Long with it, she'll drive baseline, left-hander, that's good. And a quick timeout by Coach Vega. Will break as well, 52-37 Cardinals, Clark and Associates scoreboard. And we'll be back right after this.
If you're growing your own silage, you deserve seed that pays off at the feed bunk. At J.O. Seed Co., we distribute Golden Harvest seed corn with Inogen technology built to improve feed value and help turn more of your corn acres into beef. We plant it, we feed it, and we stand behind it. For more information, call Colby at 307-575-7272. J.O. Seed Co., seed that feeds.
Golden Harvest and Inogen are registered trademarks of Syngenta. J.O. Seed Co. is an authorized reseller.
It's a plus when you know you can count on Landscaping Plus for not only your lawn and garden care around your home or office, but the plus comes in when the snow flies, as they'll take care of all that snow removal from driveways, sidewalks, and parking lots, home or business. Just give Rob a call at 532-6067 and set up all this year's snow removal from now till the last flake flies. That's Landscaping Plus, 532-6067, Torrington.
Welcome back to Chadron High School. After the Blazer timeout, it's Cardinal basketball. A minute 52 to go as the Blazers apply pressure. Across the timeline to Calkins are the Cardinals. Now Turman. Now in the corner, Watson for three. That's good.
That's Watson's first three of the game.
Across the timeline is Long. Now to Rios in trouble up top to Schamel. Now right wing Long. Skip pass over the fingertips of Hager. And the Blazers turn it over.
Just can't get the offense just cutting in the right direction.
They just got to find that chemistry.
It's going to be a reach-in foul on Natalie Long, going to be her 5th. She'll finish the game with 16 points on the night. Fortunately, finishes a little bit early with her 5th foul.
A good game for Natalie. Minute 21 to go as the Cardinals have it. Calkins up top, guarded by Chavez. Now a nice give to Alcorn. Can't make the reverse layup, and the Blazers get the rebound.
Thought we might have a foul there, but like got enough of the ball.
There's a long three from Reinhardt. Hager gets the easy board and the bucket. And another quick timeout here from Torrington.
Good position there by Hager. Get that rebound, put it right back up, right in the bucket.
In the right place at the right time. A full timeout will break as well. 55-39 Chadron with under a minute to go. We'll be back right after this.
Share. Hi, this is Tanya at First State Bank in Torrington. Tis the season for warm scents, sharing, and gifts. At First State Bank, you can have all three. You'll receive a free gift, a 1.5 quart slow cooker when you open a checking account. Don't you just love the smell of slow-cooked appetizers, dips, or warm holiday drinks? Share a referral with a friend. Then you'll both get a slow cooker when they open a checking account. Our way of saying thank you. First State Bank in Torrington, your first choice in banking. Division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC.
Is your living space cold and drafty during these frigid winter months? Then why not install fiberglass blow-in insulation available at Century Lumber in Torrington? It's easy to install, and Century Lumber will provide the blower for free. This winter, keep your heat in, not out. Reduce your heating bill this winter with the help of Century Lumber, Torrington.
So Cardinal basketball after the timeout. Under a minute to go in regulation. And the Blazers apply pressure. And Cardinals walk with it in the backcourt. That is Sayalune Kaylin into the game, and she walked with it. So the Blazers have it on their end. Shamol inbound to Chavez. Now in trouble, gives it left side, Reinhardt. Reinhardt on the dribble, jump stop, shot up in paint, no good. Sayalune gets the board. Now baseball pass up court. It was tapped out. Who touched it last? I think it'll stay with Chadron. .37 seconds to go. As they'll inbound it, they're going to make us learn new names. Grease into the lineup, tapped out. It'll stay with Chadron.
A lot of contact underneath. I think the referees have decided they're not going to necessarily call any more fouls here.
Final frames of this contest. 30 seconds to go. Cardinals inbound it. Gooder back out Sayalune. She has it on the dribble. Now in the corner, Grease. Now tapped away, stolen by Reinhardt. Reinhardt across the timeline, jump stop, draws a foul here. Was on the floor. Either way, we're in the bonus. So Reinhardt to the line here.
Foul on Gooder, her first of the night.
And the first shot from Kennedy, good.
Kennedy 2 for 3 from the free throw line so far tonight.
One of two Blazers in double digits. This to make it 12, and it's no good. 13 seconds to go, and Chadron throws it away.
Extending the game a little bit here. Timeout by the Trailblazers.
Coach Vega wants to draw something up. 11 seconds to go. Blazers will fall short tonight. 55-40. Chadron leads it. We'll break, though, during this timeout. Again, 55-40 CNA scoreboard. We're back after this. River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate inpatient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448. So Coach Vega trying to end it on a high note here, drawing something up. Blazer ball out of the timeout. They'll inbound Reinhardt. She'll just pull up for the long three. That's no good, and the long board picked up by Chadron as the Blazers tried to foul for a second. Now they'll get one with .4 to go.
That'll be Caden's fifth foul. the game.
That'll essentially do it, though, as these free throws, just to pad the stats for Chadron. Tyvoon Sayalune will have two. The first one no good.
I'm impressed with your pronunciation. I would have been terrible with that. She's 1 for 3 from the free throw. Like that, 2 for 4.
And that'll do it. Not enough time for Reinhardt's baseball 3. And that's the final, 56-40. Chadron wins it. Clark and Associates scoreboard. Again, stay tuned. We'll have the boys coming up right after this. Before that, though, we'll take a look at our end-of-the-game wrap-up for the girls' game. Again, the Lady Blazers fall to 2-3 on the year as they lose to Chadron 56-40. We'll be back. Take a look at that end-of-the-game wrap-up right after this.
Running between towns for parts can cost you time you don't have. Titan Machinery Torrington, your local Case IH dealer, makes it easy with parts delivery each week to Lusk, Albin, Burns, Pine Bluffs, Chugwater, Wheatland, and Guernsey. Save time, keep your Case IH equipment running, and get the parts you need when you need them. Plus, we're open Saturdays from 8 to noon. Available for all your parts needs. Call Titan Machinery Torrington 307-532-2755 and schedule your parts delivery today.
Here's to our local small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. State Farm agent Mike Rafferty knows what it takes because he runs a small business too. So get your insurance with an agent that gets you. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at 307-532-3218 to find a plan that works best for you and your business. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Torrington Vision Source is a proud radio sponsor of area athletes and the Wyoming Cowboys. We're your one source for your family's eye care needs. Eye exam, full-service optical, contact lenses, eye diseases and injuries, surgical co-management. We use the latest in technology, not only in diagnosing your problem, but also in the products to fix it. Our helpful and friendly staff is just a phone call or click away. 532-4114 or TorringtonVisionSource.com or like us on Facebook. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones, East M Street in Torrington.
Why pay fees when you can earn rewards for free? With Platte Valley Bank Rewards Credit Card, you'll rack up points without an annual fee. Every purchase gets you closer to cash back, or even your next vacation. Start earning today with the card that gives you more. Apply now at pvbank.com and start banking your rewards. Platte Valley Bank, you belong here.
You can count on Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Birdcage at Chadron High School. As we mentioned, the Blazers continue their tour of western Nebraska, and the Lady Blazers fall to 2-3 on the year as Chadron defeats them 56-40, the final on the CNA scoreboard. We will take a look now at the end of the game wrap-up, always brought to you by number 34. The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to the youth in our area. Chad and the crew at number 34 have been serving our area youth for over 15 years. They're currently looking for a family care coordinator and a family support partner. You can call them at 532-0134 to learn more about employment opportunities. And here with a look at individual scoring is Ryan.
For the Lady Cardinals, leading all scorers was sophomore Jesse Alcorn with 18 points. She had a number of steals. I had it down for 2, but I think she had quite a few more than that, and a number of rebounds. It was a really nice game tonight for that sophomore. Then following that up with Rylan Berry, also a 5'7" sophomore with 15. She had 11 coming in that first half, ended the game with 15. And then following that up, Sophia Watson Jr. for the Lady Cardinals with 5, and also with 5, Gracie Calkins. And then finally, Tavia Soluna, a sophomore with 2 points for the Lady Cardinals. For the Lady Blazers, leading the Lady Blazers, Natalie Long with 16 she was 2 for 3 from the 3-point, and I have her with 5 for 6 from 2-point. Had a great game. Following that up, Kennedy Reinhardt, the senior, with 11. Had 3 3-pointers in that first half, but was unable to connect from 3-point in the second half. Then after Kennedy, we have Afton Hager with 6. And then following that, Zayla Rios with 3. Sophia Wilson with 2 points, and Emily Audette with 2 points. Blazers just couldn't get it going in the game here, and just some shots wouldn't fall like they did before the break, so hopefully can get back on the right track after this week. Good to get a game in, so not just dealing with those practices, as we've had quite a layoff since the last game.
Yeah, no, I think that was a lot of it, just a lot of rust after that long break, so see if they can get tuned up. As we talked about before we started this game, conference play starts next week for the Blazers, so hopefully they'll get in a groove here, figure things out. But again, we've got the boys game coming up. Before we switch gears to that, the Tim Hurst Player of the Game. Thank you to Platte Valley Bank for sponsoring that all year long for our Goshen County teams. For this girls game, Natalie Long, your Tim Hurst Platte Valley Bank Player of the Game, with 16 points tonight. Had a couple of threes and a couple of free throws as she fouled out later in this contest. But again, Natalie Long, the Tim Hurst Player of the Game tonight. Again, the Lady Blazers lose it 56-40. The final score on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Again, stay tuned. We'll have the boys game coming up. We'll also take a look at some scores from around the state, brought to you by the Bronco Grill House. We'll do that after this quick break. This is Blazer basketball on Cinch Country.
This is Al Maloney at the Transwest Ford Quick Lane. Right now, the works is just $69.95 plus tax, an unbeatable value. You'll get a full inspection, tire rotation, up to 6 quarts of semi-synthetic oil, and a complimentary car wash, all in one quick visit. And remember, we service all makes and models, and no appointment is ever needed. Just pull in and we'll get you taken care of. Stop by the Transwest Ford Quick Lane today, or call us at 308-635-3701. Drive a little, save a lot at Transwest Ford of Scottsbluff.
Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle is your one-stop shop before you head out for the weekend. The coffee is always on, along with fresh brewed teas. Breakfast includes fresh donuts daily and biscuits and gravy. For lunch, try their pork tamales, beef and bean burritos, fire-grilled chicken burritos, pulled pork sandwiches, homemade pizzas, and fresh homemade cabbage burgers every Thursday and Friday. We'll see you at Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle.
If you're looking for a rotor or windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Take advantage of Valley Motors' annual pre-order filter sale with discounts up to 40% off. Taking orders now through February 14th. Get filters for your cars, trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment. Not sure what filters you need? Bring a list of your equipment and we can help. Valley Motor Supplies pre-order filter sale. Order now.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
In the Cowboys state, we all know that oil and gas play a pivotal role in our Wyoming way of life. Western Proppants in Yoder is proud to provide high-quality frac sand for the oil and gas community. In fact, they're the only in-basin source for high-quality frac sand in southeastern Wyoming. Learn more at westernproppants.com and check out the careers page for job opportunities. Western Proppants, located in Yoder, Wyoming.
Grant Curry with Farm Bureau Financial Services is committed to helping you prepare for the unexpected. Farm Bureau, the #1 insurer of farm and ranch in Wyoming. They have a wide variety of insurance and financial services. He can help you understand your needs and provide the right coverage for you specifically. Visit him at the Torrington location, 1919 East A, or in Lusk at 208 West Griffith. Grant Curry, your local agent with Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Welcome back to Chadron High School. Take a look real quick as we're in between games here at the Bronco Grillhouse score update. When you're in the mood for a really good hamburger, why not go where you'll get the best burger in town, the Bronco Grillhouse in Torrington. And Ryan Kramer joins me. Ryan, I'll have you, if you want to look up some boys' scores. I've got some girls pulled up already.
You bet. I'll get them going here.
Wanted to highlight Southeast in Class 1A. The girls with quite the showing this week. Beat Mitchell 43-34 on Tuesday. And then we're at the James Johnson Winter Showcase in Cheyenne and Laramie. They defeat Riverton yesterday. 4A Riverton 28-21. Try to find some scores from today, and I don't see much for Class 3A. I was going to share that. There is some 3A scores from today from the Winter Classic in Rawlins. Lander beats Douglas. Number 2 Lander 43, number 4 Douglas 25. Glenrock gets Mountain View 58-37. Pinedale gets Rawlins 73-40. And Lyman with a win over Newcastle, 60-27. And Ryan, you got some look at some boys' scores for us?
Yeah, from that same tournament, that James Johnson Winter Showcase yesterday. Southeast falling to Sheridan JV, 37-56, while Wheatland in a 3A, 4A matchup comes up just short with Wheatland 52 and Riverton 53. That was yesterday. As I kind of scroll through, trying to look at some scores from today, looks like final score Midwest at Hewlett. It looks like Hannah Elk Mountain came up short against Lusk, 53-69. Lusk number 2 in the state right now in 1A. As we keep going down to see if we have some scores from that James Johnson Winter Showcase, it does look, we don't have any local scores, but it does look like Buffalo in a 3A versus 4A matchup against Laramie pulled off the win 68-65 in that Winter Showcase. A couple other games, Wheatland number 5 in 3A. They had 38, lost to Green River, who is number 2 in 4A, 41. Real tight game there. Low scoring game for a boys game at that Winter Showcase. I think later this evening, possibly right now, looks like Southeast taking on Buffalo JV, but no score to share at this time.
Got a lot of basketball going on after the winter break. And again, we'll have the boys game coming up for you right after this. About 9 minutes from now, the Torrington boys set to take on Chadron. Didn't mention this before we got on, but mostly because Torrington getting no love in the WyoPreps coaches and media girls and boys polls. But in Class 3A, for the girls' side, it's Cody number 1, Lander number 2, Lovell at number 3, Douglas at number 4, and Pinedale at number 5. And on the boys' side of thing in Class 3A, number 1 Lovell, number 2 Powell, Douglas at number 3, Lander at number 4, and Wheatland at number 5 in the WyoPreps coaches and media basketball polls. Again, about 8 or so minutes away from the boys' contest. We'll take a break and come back with a look at the starters for the Chadron Cardinals and the Torrington Trailblazers. Right after this, this is Torrington basketball on Cinch Country.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Looking for expert urologic care in your community? Dr. Matthew Ruttman, board-certified urologist at Banner Health Torrington, specializes in comprehensive urologic and pelvic health, treating everything from bladder issues and kidney stones to pelvic pain and prostate issues. Dr. Ruttman provides personalized, compassionate care right here in your community. Call Banner Health Torrington at 307-532-8758. Banner Health, making healthcare easier so life can be better.
Bear Mountain Beef is your go-to for all of your USDA beef, hog, lamb, and goat processing. Located in Hot Springs, they're the premier USDA processor in the area. Give them a call today to book your next appointment, 307-338-2751, or visit their website, bearmountainbeef.com, 338-2751. Bear Mountain Beef, a cut above the rest.
Life moves fast, and your insurance should keep up. At J.G. Elliott Insurance, we make protecting what matters simple. Whether it's your home, car, or personal belongings, our local team here can tailor coverage that fits your life. We're not just insurance experts, we're your neighbors. With over 90 years of trusted service, we're proud to help families across Wyoming and Nebraska feel secure. Please give us a call at 532-2147 or visit us at jgelliott.com. J.G. Elliott Insurance, coverage you can count on. J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, a Platte Valley company.
Blowdorns in Torrington is proud to have been serving the area for over 100 years. At Blowdorns, they believe that the essence of your legacy can be found not only in the things you build and leave behind, but through the relationships you create along the way. That's why you can trust the friendly staff for help with any project. They have the building supplies you need from start to finish. Shop online today at blowdorns.com. Blowdorns, products you need, people you trust.
Oh, stop! I've always wanted to live there.
Been driving around looking for that perfect house?
I just don't see anything I like. Do you? Wait, I know. Remember that house we went to that one night with the lights I liked from that movie we went to on our first date?
Looking for a house shouldn't be frustrating or a scavenger hunt. Let me help you. Jackie Van Mark, Century 21 Valley Realty, your home matchmaker. Call us today, 532-2110.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. So make Dinklage Feed Yards a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed Yards, East Highway 26 in Torrington.
Looking for dependable fuel and lubrication products? Dooley Oil and Gearing has you covered. Proudly serving eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska for over a decade. Keep your equipment running strong with Power Service Extreme diesel fuel, Shell Rotella motor oils, Blue Ribbon Def, and Baldwin filters. And for your pivots, we carry drip oil, grease, and gear lubricants to keep things moving all season long. Call Travis at 308-633-2764. Dooley Oil and Gearing.
Whether you love them or can't stand them, surprises are a part of life. I'm Ryan Young, your Torrington Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can help you get ready for whatever life throws at you. As your needs change, we can change what you need to do to help you end up where you want to be. And while there is never a good time to experience unexpected costs, we can work together to help make them feel a little less unexpected. Stop by our office on Main Street in Torrington or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners in the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Eric's Lube Express provides fast, friendly, and convenient oil changes with no appointment needed. Located in the Cold Springs Business Park, just north of Baumgars. Simply drive up and never get out of your vehicle. They'll also accommodate your busy schedule with pickup and delivery service. Just call 307-338-2653. Oil changes made easy. Eric's Lube Express. Swing through today.
Hi, this is Brian Young, CEO of Go Goshen. Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In our community, small businesses are vital, which is why Go Goshen focuses on retaining and expanding local enterprises through grants and other opportunities. We're also home to the Chamber of Commerce, Travel and Tourism, and the Main Street program. Visit gogoshen.com to learn more about how we can help you today.
Whether you're a Wyoming Cowboy fan or a Trailblazer, Lancer, Dogger, or Cyclone, Heartland Embroidery has the apparel and accessories you need to show your school colors. Stop in the store on Main Street in Torrington and take a look for yourself. From jackets and t-shirts to everyday gear and accessories, we promise you'll find something for the whole family. With new items always coming into the store, you'll always find that perfect item to show off your school spirit. Only at Heartland Embroidery, downtown Torrington.
If you're growing your own silage, you deserve seed that pays off at the feed bunk. At J.O. Seed Co., we distribute Golden Harvest seed corn with Inogen technology built to improve feed value and help turn more of your corn acres into beef. We plant it, we feed it, and we stand behind it. For more information, call Colby at 307-575-7272. J.O. Seed Co., seed that feeds.
Golden Harvest and Inogen are registered trademarks of Syngenta. JL Seed Co. is an authorized reseller.
It's a plus when you know you can count on Landscaping Plus for not only your lawn and garden care around your home or office, but the plus comes in when the snow flies, as they'll take care of all that snow removal from driveways, sidewalks, and parking lots, home or business. Just give Rob a call at 532-6067 and set up all this year's snow removal from now till the last flake flies. That's Landscaping Plus, 532-6067, Torrington.
Welcome back to Chadron High School. Ryan Cates, Ryan Kramer with Blazer basketball right here on Cinch Country. The Blazers take on the Cardinals. Torrington 1-3 on the year. The Cardinals 5-5. We'll take a look at starting lineups. They are fueled by Essential Fuels in Torrington, where quality service meets competitive prices. Feeling hungry? Try one of their breakfast or lunch items made fresh, hot, and ready for you. Essential Fuels, your essential stop in Torrington. And here's Ryan with those Blazers starters.
For Torrington, number 1, Connor Carell, 6'2", senior. Next starter, number 10, Landry Griman, a 5'11", senior. Number 12, Gabe Jackson, 5'8", junior, averaging 11 points per game, 75% from the free throw line. Number 22, making his first start for the season, senior Caleb Booth at 6'9". And then following up our last starter of the evening, Carter Groney, number 25, a 6'1", junior, averaging 6 rebounds per game. And that's your starting lineup for the Torrington Trailblazers. Good to see Caleb Booth back in that starting lineup, getting to play his first game for his senior year.
Then the Chadron Cardinals, as they just got introduced, they'll go like this. Number 4, Haven Catch is a 5'9" sophomore. Number 5, Tyson Poirier is 6'4" junior. Number 11, Cole Carnahan, a 5'9" junior. Number 20, Derek Bissonnetti, a 5'11" junior, and number 34, Braden Lineker, a 6'3" junior. Ball is in the air, and the Cardinals control the tap as Griman hits the deck early, no whistle. And Bissonnetti, bounce pass in deep to Catches. Now they'll kick it back out. Poirier now tapped away, almost stolen by the Blazers. Lineker gathers it, and the Cardinals reset. Poirier up top to Catches. Hands it off to Carnahan. Now a skip pass, long three on the way from Bissonnetti. That's good.
Nice shot by Bissonnetti there. Good defense by the Blazers. Just couldn't stop them from that three-point.
They'll look at a Cardinals zone. Up top is Booth. Now left side out to Jackson. Now up top, Groney has it open for three. Can't catch the iron, and Jackson gets the board to Greiman wide open, and he's got the bucket.
Nice place by Gabe Jackson. You got Gabe Jackson and Caleb Booth down there, and Gabe Jackson comes up with the rebound. Great pass there to Landry Greiman.
So the Cardinal lead one as Lineker to Poirier. Now another long three from Bissonnetti. No good on the heat check, and Corral gets the board. Blazers attack. Excuse me.
No, you're good. Nice rebound there by Connor.
Greiman on the wing. Thought about the three. Now he will fire it. Left it short. The rebound comes away to Bissonnetti. Now up to Carnahan. Breakaway layup. Shot no good, but there's contact. As Groney collided with him, he'll pick up the foul.
Thought he might have gotten there. I think he just turned just enough where they drew the contact on the body versus awarding that charge.
So Cole Carnahan, the junior, at the line for the Cardinals. The first shot good. The Blazers come into this 1-3. Was a barn burner, the last one before the break with Sydney at home. And the second one good here from Carnahan. He goes 2 for 2. A 3-point lead for the Cardinals, 5-2. Jackson has it up top. Now to Corral on the right wing. Groney now left side, Greiman. Greiman up top to Booth. Now Jackson looking for a screen, gets around it. Now needs help to Carter. Now to Corral, back to Groney. Blazers patient here on this set. Booth with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Three-pointer no good. And Bissonnetti gets the board for the Cardinals on the breakaway layup. Catches with the right-hander. He's got it.
Going to have to keep that in mind as they're breaking fast off anything.
Now Jackson answers with a three on the Blazer end. (7-5) Cardinals.
Good shot there by Jackson on the other end.
Lineker with it. Bounce pass. Poirier kicks out. Carnahan faked the three. Now skip pass to Catches in deep. Lineker in deep underneath the basket. Can't get the off-balance shot, and the Blazers get the board.
That 6'9" frame coming in handy there for Caleb Booth.
Good defense. Here's Greiman. Shot up in paint, won't fall, but he got the contact. Landry, a 70% free throw shooter. And first one no good. Drew Kramer into the lineup, replaces Groney. Second shot good from Greiman. He goes 1 for 2, and a 1-point lead for the Cardinals as the Blazers apply pressure. Catches into the front court. Lob tapped away by Corral, stolen by Greiman. And the Blazers get the steal. Greiman steps in, gets his shot blocked, and the Cardinals out of there with it. Poirier gets the steal.
Looked like a lot of contact on that block there for no whistle, but we'll see how the kind of game plays out here.
Cardinals' attack on their end was tapped away momentarily. Poirier gathers it. Bissonnetti, now Lineker wide open under the hoop, and he got the bunny.
Really nice look from Bissonnetti there across to Lineker for that bucket.
3-point lead for Chadron here in the first quarter. Kramer directs traffic up top. Right side out to Griman. He gets bumped into.
Carnahan's first foul there. Just didn't get there quick enough.
Papao into the lineup for the Cardinals. Jackson with a basketball to Griman. Booth now up top, Kramer in deep. Griman back to Kramer. He'll drive the lane. A lot of contact. Nice dish, though. Gives it off to Booth, and he's got the bucket.
I don't know how he saw him on that one. Nice dish. Great finish by Booth.
Booth with his first points of the year, and now an easy bucket on the other side from Liniger.
Same type of ball movement on the backside there by the Cardinals. Kind of did the same thing that the Blazers did just earlier.
11-8 Chadron as the Blazers try to cut into the lead. Booth to Jackson. Almost had his route jump. Now he takes the wide open three, missed everything. And Kramer tried to save it, and they say ball to go to the Cardinals.
Tried to sneak around it there a little bit, but was caught out of bounds on a good box out by the Cardinals.
Pinned out on that baseline. Here's Bissonnetti. He drives baseline. Now a baseball pass to Papao. Back to Bissonnetti. Now a bounce pass to Carnahan. Nice cut on the baseline, and he got the reverse layup.
Bissonnetti has some really good looks over there. Knows exactly where everybody's going to be. He telegraphed that and knew what was going to be coming to the basket.
Good basketball player, the junior for Chadron. As Kramer has it, almost lost it. Catches his dribble again, now it's stolen away. Carnahan had the steal, and now a whistle and a foul as they'll get Correll on the reach.
Connor's first of the game.
.2:11 to go, first quarter. 13-8 Chadron CNA scoreboard. Bissonnetti across the timeline to Papao. Now into Carnahan in the corner. Back to Papao, drives baseline, layup no good, and an offensive foul. Nice setup there by Connor Correll.
I think Liniger worried about Booth's height coming across and just committed the offensive foul away from the ball.
Connor draws it for him. End of the game is Barth. Hayden Barth, the junior, replaces Drew Kramer. And the Blazers bring it across. Jackson has it on the dribble, hands to Griman. Back out Correll. Right side on the wing is Jackson, back to Connor. Connor eyes the three, now he'll fire it. That's good from deep.
Nice job by Correll there. Just left him open, take the shot.
2-point lead for the Cardinals. Catches on the baseline, back out Carnahan. Now in deep, Liniger. Grabbed it off the ground, and the outlet pass to Papao. Now tapped away by Jackson. And a jump ball as body's on the floor.
Possession arrow in favor of the Blazers.
So good hustle by Torrington. Kramer will check back in here for Correll. Blazers can tie it or take the lead. Jackson into the front court, left side, Griman. Now Booth, now up top is Jackson. Looking for a screen, now goes left side to Barth. Barth drives paint, now back out Griman. Griman drives in, the teardrop on the way, that's good.
Nice move by Griman. Great look by Barth to find Landry there. Cut to the basket, nice teardrop.
And Barth driving in those defenders. 40 seconds to go, a tied ball game as Carnahan tries the three. That's nothing but net.
Carnahan with the hot hand. Has a nice shot.
Griman with it on the wing for the Blazers. Hands to Booth, now back to Landry. Landry almost lost it, now almost tapped away. Kramer comes up with it somehow. He's in trouble, and he walked with it.
Awful lot of contact here in this game. We're going to see what we're going to be calling here.
They've kind of let him play so far. Bissonnetti across the timeline now. Lineker. Now he lost it. Good defense by Booth.
Yeah, some good defense there going on by the Blazers. Both ends going to be, I think we're watching kind of what we usually see in the fall for the football game first.
A little rough here at Chadron. Nice shot here from Barth.
Great take by Barth. Feeling it tonight. Getting some early minutes and great shot to end the quarter.
Nice touch on that jump shot at the buzzer there. Man, no urgency for the Blazers, and they just got that shot easy. And they trail by one. 16-15 Chadron. CNA's scoreboard. We'll head to the second quarter right after this.
Simmer and share. Hi, this is Tanya at First State Bank in Torrington. Tis the season for warm scents, sharing, and gifts. At First State Bank, you can have all three. You'll receive a free gift, a 1.5 quart slow cooker when you open a checking account. Don't you just love the smell of slow-cooked appetizers, dips, or warm holiday drinks? Share a referral with a friend. Then you'll both get a slow cooker when they open a checking account. Our way of saying thank you. First State Bank in Torrington, your first choice in banking. Division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC.
Is your living space cold and drafty during these frigid winter months? Then why not install fiberglass blow-in insulation available at Century Lumber in Torrington? It's easy to install, and Century Lumber will provide the blower for free. This winter, keep your heat in, not out. Reduce your heating bill this winter with the help of Century Lumber, Torrington.
To the second quarter we go. 16-15 Chadron with the 1 point lead over the Blazers, and the Cardinals have it as we start the second quarter. Bissonnetti to Poirier. Has it on the high post now. Nice give to Bissonnetti. How'd he find that window? He couldn't get the layup though, and Barth gets the rebound.
Good rebound by Barth there.
Blazers have it. Barth to Carell. Puts it on the deck. Almost tapped away. Reloads. Jackson now to Barth. Thought about the three. Gets a screen. Now hands it off Jackson. Now to Carell. Back to Jackson. Far side. We'll hand it off Griman. He wants to drive. He'll take the shot from the elbow. Left it short. And catches. Gets the board for the Cardinals.
Like to see some of the confidence the Blazers have using the whole shot clock. Good shot at the end there, just didn't fall.
Now Carnahan driving in on their end. Tapped away. Booth almost had the steal. Now Poirier for three in the corner. That's good.
Gonna really have to close out on these threes. They're shooting hot from the three-point. Only one miss so far from three-point.
4 point lead for Chadron. Jackson goes right side to Barth. Thought about the three. Now up top, Griman. Griman, he'll step in. He'll fire that three. Left it short. Rebound, Jackson. Lob in to Booth. Booth dribbles in. Now gets it tapped away. Now he comes up with it, trying to get the outlet pass, and it's stolen by Chadron. Carnahan to Poirier. Back out, Bissonnetti. To catch his right side. Nice lead in to Carnahan in deep. Now trying to get the outlet pass, and it's stolen away. Interception by Griman. Griman quickly up the court, lay it up, no good, and gets called for the charge. And I think the right call there. Nice move by Bissonnetti.
Landry's first.
Booth out of there along with Barth as Kramer back in and Groney. Also Liniger back in for the Cardinals. At 19-15, Chadron, Clark and Associates scoreboard. 5:40 to go second quarter. As Carnahan has the basketball to Bissonnetti, got Griman to bite on the three, and the three ball no good. Liniger gets the board, can't get the putback. Carell comes up with a rebound, and the Blazers out of there with it.
He even drew me off. I thought he went up, and I actually was going to call the travel there.
Now a foul here. Going to be 3 free throws coming for Connor Carell.
Not the foul you want from Poirier, as Carell was probably 5 feet behind the three-point shooting that and commits the foul, so he'll shoot 3.
First one, no good from Connor. Again, the girls with a loss earlier to Chadron. Boys trying to improve to 2 and 3 as Carell connects on the second free throw. He'll have one more. Third one coming, that's good. Carell with 5. And back to a 2-point Chadron lead. Carnahan hands it to Catches, now Bissonnetti. Now Papau with it on the dribble, almost had it tapped away, needs some help, Liniger. Now out to Bissonnetti, 15-footer, won't go, rebound Carell. Quickly up the court as Jackson drives baseline, and he'll be called for the charge. Chadron in position.
A lot of conversation going on between the players after that play there.
Getting a little animated. Been a physical contest thus far. We approach the halfway mark of the second quarter. Cardinals with it. Papau needs help. Bissonnetti in the corner. Now in deep. Catches, turnaround shot on the block, doesn't fall. Carell gets the board.
That's his 4th board of the half of the game so far. Connor getting after it.
Now foul called as Carnahan ran into Griman.
Carnahan's second foul. 2 Cardinals with 2 here in the second quarter.
So the Blazers will inbound it. Near the scores table, Jackson hands to Groney, now to Kramer. Kramer lost a handle on it, comes up with it. Now he'll drive baseline. Up top to Groney. Groney steps in, now kicks out. Booth with the long 2, that's no good. Bissonnetti gets the board for the Cardinals. Now up quickly to Catches, he can't get the layup. Cherry picking on the other end, and the Blazers out of there with it. They want to go quick. Griman steps back. Torrington reloads. Kramer wide open for 3. That's good. And a quick timeout from Coach Ryle will break as well as the Blazers take the lead. After the 3 from Drew Kramer, it's 20-19 Torrington CNA scoreboard, and we're back after this.
At Platinum
River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448. Welcome back to Chadron High School. Ryan and I talking during the break, the last game for Drew tonight.
Yeah, gonna have a surgery here coming up next week. Unfortunately, ended the basketball season a little early due to a football injury.
Well, we wish him the best in his recovery. Also good to see Booth out there, though, again. Kind of trade one player for another. Here's a steal for Torrington. Griman gets the steal. The layup won't go, but he drew the foul.
Great steal, took it all the way, just didn't get it to fall there.
So 2 for Landry here. He's 1 of 2 tonight, shoots 70% at the line. Now he's 2 for 3. Trying to make it a 3-point Blazer lead, and he does.
Nice finish there by Landry.
7 for Landry here in this first half. 3:20 to go, 22-19 Blazers, and Kramer almost came up with another steal. Chadron bailed out with a timeout. Good timeout by Coach Kyle Sanders will break as well. 22-19 Blazers. 3:21 to go here in the first half, and we're back after this.
Costs you time you don't have. Titan Machinery Torrington, your local Case IH dealer, makes it easy with parts delivery each week to Lusk, Albin, Burns, Pine Bluffs, Chugwater, Wheatland, and Guernsey. Save time, keep your Case IH equipment running, and get the parts you need when you need them. Plus, we're open Saturdays from 8 to noon. Available for all your parts needs. Call Titan Machinery Torrington 307-532-2755 and schedule your parts delivery today.
Welcome back to Chadron High School with 3:21 to go first half. It's Torrington 22-19. And Ryan Kramer has a Bronco Grill House score update for us.
So Lingle girls are playing Hemmingford at home this evening. They ended up winning 57-50. And then the boys are at halftime in Lingle. And Lingle is up 33-19 at half. Hopefully we'll have some more updates, trying to get some updates from Southeast today, see how their day went in Cheyenne.
Yeah, a lot of action across the state as kids return from the holiday break. As you heard on our stations past few days, Pine Bluffs boys a couple of wins in their tournament against Tongue River and Wright. Back in action here at Chadron. Cardinal basketball catches back out Bisonetti, stolen away by Griman. Couple of steals for Landry. He'll go quickly in the corner to Kramer. Up top to Corral. Now Griman takes the long three, rattles off. Bisonetti gets the board. Now left side Liniger. He did not know that basketball was coming. They throw it away.
There's been some really sharp passes by the Cardinals tonight, and unfortunately that was not one of them there that just kind of went out of bounds.
But the Blazers get it on the miscommunication. Up top, Groening. Almost stolen away. It'll stay with Torrington. Bisonetti got a hand on it. He's everywhere.
Active player. Obviously enjoys the game.
He's guarding Griman, who has it now in the corner. Groening. Lob in Booth. Can't handle the pass. Now stolen away by Catches. Quickly up court. Now they'll back out of it. In deep is Liniger. Now lob up Bisonetti. Catches on the wing. Now on the baseline. That's O'Brien into the game. Now up top, Liniger to O'Brien. Now he's pinned in deep underneath the hoop. Papau gets the outlet pass, tapped away by Griman. It'll stay with the Cardinals.
Good defense by the Blazers there, even when they're getting caught down underneath. Some recovery time there and able to have it pushed out, but Some active hands, good defense to start off the evening. Game's going quick.
Yeah, it is. Just 2:02 to go first half. And Torrington with that 3-point lead. Bissonnetti gets the inbounds. Has it up top, guarded by Griman. Lob in O'Brien. Now trying to kick back out. Good swat by Kramer. He'll tap it out on the baseline. Stays with the Cardinals. Bissonnetti keys it in. Catches back to Bissonnetti. Catch and shoot three, no good.
Great awareness by Bissonnetti on the shot clock.
Yeah. Right at the buzzer, couldn't connect on it. Kramer drives the lane. Nice give to Booth. He wasn't expecting it and tapped away, stolen by the Cardinals. Minute 30 to go second quarter. Bissonnetti wide open for three, no good. And Corral gets the board.
Corral's 5th rebound of the half.
Lob in to Booth, and he's fouled.
That's Liniger's 2nd there. Going to be interesting to see what they do for this last minute 21. If they keep him in, he's drawn the assignment of covering big old Caleb Booth.
6'9" of him. They'll inbound to Griman. He'll fire the three. That's no good. Rebound Bissonnetti. Quickly up court, cherry picking was Liniger. Couldn't handle the pass, and the Cardinals turn it over. Missed opportunity for Chadron.
Bissonnetti just looks ahead all the time. You have to be aware. That was a great pass, just couldn't get the handle by Liniger.
He's been a play ahead all night. 65 seconds to go. Griman open in paint. Can't get the shot, but he hits the deck, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Great look by Drew there underneath, seeing Landry making that cut. Good communication between those two players. Foul on O'Brien, 6'3" junior, his first.
First shot good from Landry.
4 for 5 from the line.
Landry averages 10 points a game. That one in and out. And the Cardinals come away with it. Under a minute to go, first half. 23-19, Torrington. Clark and Associates scoreboard catches in the corner, Bissonnetti. Now to O'Brien, drives in, blocked by Booth, and he comes up with a loose ball. Griman has it on the wing right side. 35 seconds, game clock, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Booth from 12 foot on the baseline. That's good. Nice shot.
Good to see him make that mid-range. He loves those mid-range jumpers, getting back after it since his first game back.
So shot clock now, 20 seconds to go. Bissonnetti to catches. Hands it off O'Brien. Dribbles around the horn, and now he walked with it. Took him a while to blow that whistle. Thought he got away with it.
Bissonnetti trying to have the screen there, bumped and screened his own player, and ended up causing the turnover.
8 seconds to go. Blazers can get the last shot of the half. Corral with three. Pass up to Booth, now to Griman at the buzzer. The three won't go. But a good second quarter, a good first half for the Blazers. They lead it on the Clark and Associates scoreboard, 25-19. We'll be back. Take a look at halftime scoring. We'll do that after a word from the sponsors that make these broadcasts possible. A big thanks to them. This is Blazer Basketball on Cinch Country KGOS.
Here's to our local small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. State Farm agent Mike Rafferty knows what it takes because he runs a small business too. So get your insurance with an agent that gets you. Call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at 307-532-3218 to find a plan that works best for you and your business. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty?
Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Torrington Vision Source is a proud radio sponsor of area athletes and the Wyoming Cowboys. We're your one source for your family's eye care needs. Eye exam, full-service optical, contact lenses, eye diseases and injuries, surgical co-management. We use the latest in technology, not only in diagnosing your problem, but also in the products to fix it. Our helpful and friendly staff is just a phone call or click away. 532-4114 or TorringtonVisionSource.com, or like us on Facebook. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones, East M Street in Torrington.
Why pay fees when you can earn rewards for free? With Platte Valley Bank Rewards Credit Card, you'll rack up points without an annual fee. Every purchase gets you closer to cash back, or even your next vacation. Start earning today with the card that gives you more. Apply now at pvbank.com and start banking your rewards. Platte Valley Bank, you belong here.
You can count on Platte Valley Bank. Community banking for you.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
This is Al Maloney at the Transwest Ford Quick Lane. Right now, the works is just $69.95 plus tax, an unbeatable value. You'll get a full inspection, tire rotation, up to 6 quarts of semi-synthetic oil, and a complimentary car wash, all in one quick visit. And remember, we service all makes and models and no appointment is ever needed. Just pull in and we'll get you taken care of. Stop by the Transwest Ford Quick Lane today, or call us at 308-635-3701. Drive a little, save a lot at Transwest Ford of Scottsbluff.
Welcome back to Chadron High School. In the birdcage for the Cardinals. And the Blazers have the best of Chadron after one half at least. 25-19 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Take a look at halftime scoring brought to you by North Platte Physical Therapy. North Platte Physical Therapy is committed to keeping you at the top of your game on and off the court. Marnie and her crew are on the ball and ready to help you figure out what ails you and how to get back to your best. North Platte Physical Therapy, they provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility. Stop by 1301 East M Street or call 532-5355. And here's Ryan with a look at halftime scoring.
So for the Chadron Cardinals, we got number 11, Cole Carnahan, the junior, scoring 7. He is 1 for 1 from 3, 1 from 1 for 2, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line with a number of assists out there. He's looks sharp throwing the ball around to his teammates. And then also we have, following that up, number 20, Derek Bissonette, and he's had 2 rebounds and he's had 5 points so far in the game. He's another one with some quick passes that been pretty surprising on where he's able to put that ball. And then we have number 34, Braden Linegar. He is 4 points, and then followed up with Poirier at number 5, junior, 6'4". He's 1 for 1 from the 3-point with 3 points. Defense for the Blazers was really strong that second quarter, holding the Cardinals to only 3 points in the second quarter. For the Blazers, we have leading the way Landry Griman, the senior, has 8 points at halftime, and followed by Connor Carell, who has 5 rebounds and 5 points, having a great night so far for the senior, for Connor Carell. And then following that up, we have 2 players with 3 points. Drew Kramer with a 3, 1 for 1 from 3-point, and Gabe Jackson 1 for 1 from 3-point with 3 points. And then Caleb Booth is 2 for 2 from 2-point, and he has 4 points along with a number of rebounds. And then we have Hayden Barth, who has also got a basket with 2 points tonight. And again, Blazers in the second quarter had 10 points against Cardinals 3, able to get that lead at 25-19 at halftime.
So we should update people, Ryan. We talked about Drew already. Again, his last game going into surgery. We get Booth back, and then we had an update on Stromsky. You haven't heard his name tonight.
No, unfortunately, he experienced an ankle injury this week in practice, and so was unable to play tonight. supporting his teammates here from the bench this evening. Had a great game to end the calendar year a couple of weeks ago, and unfortunately couldn't go, and that's a big loss, as he had, I believe, 28 in that last game. And so you have that where a lot of players are having to pick up some of that slack, and they're playing great defense tonight to support Julian from the bench. They're not able to go this evening.
Yeah, good to hear. Don't think it's too big, so should see him back on the court here soon. Again, coming up, it'll be Mitchell, the final Nebraska team will face for a while, and then conference play gets underway Friday, as we'll travel to Burns a week from today. A quick Bronco Grillhouse score update. Pulled that up for some scores tonight in boys action. As you heard Ryan say earlier, it was number 2 Lusk 69, Hannah 53. Some other scores in Class 2A. Pine gets Tongue River 54-21, a game you heard earlier on Cinch Country. Also, at that 2A boys SmackDown, it was Shoshone over Sundance 49-39. Wright beats Burns 77-61. And Pine beats Sundance 52-35. Some other scores from both 3A and 4A. 3A Buffalo beats Laramie 68-65 in overtime. Then 4A Green River beats 3A Wheatland 41-38. That's all at the James Johnson Winter Showcase in Cheyenne. Again at the half, it's Torrington 25, Chadron 19. And we're about 2.5 minutes away from second half action. So we'll take a break, hear from our sponsors, and be back with more Blazer basketball on Cinch Country KGOS.
Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle is your one-stop shop before you head out for the weekend. The coffee is always on, along with fresh brewed teas. Breakfast includes fresh donuts daily and biscuits and gravy. For lunch, try their pork tamales, beef and bean burritos, fire-grilled chicken burritos, pulled pork sandwiches, homemade pizzas, and fresh homemade cabbage burgers every Thursday and Friday. We'll see you at Ty's Pit Stop on the corner in Lingle.
If you're looking for a rotor or windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Take advantage of Valley Motors' annual pre-order filter sale with discounts up to 40% off. Taking orders now through February 14th. Get filters for your cars, trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment. Not sure what filters you need? Bring a list of your equipment and we can help. Valley Motors supplies pre-order filter sale. Order now.
Yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
Our producers know that running a successful operation these days requires having reliable service and quality products. That's why you know you can trust the knowledgeable people at Westco to provide you sound agronomic advice, aerial application, bulk fuel, lubricants, propane, tires, and other essentials to keep your operation running smoothly. Our priority is helping you succeed. Call or visit your nearest Westco location today. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
In the Cowboys state, we all know that oil and gas play a pivotal role in our Wyoming way of life. Western Proppants in Yoder is proud to provide high-quality frac sand for the oil and gas community. In fact, they're the only in-basin source for high-quality frac sand in southeastern Wyoming. Learn more at westernproppants.com and check out the careers page for job opportunities. Western Proppants, located in Yoder, Wyoming.
Grant Curry with Farm Bureau Financial Services is committed to helping you prepare for the unexpected. Farm Bureau, the #1 insurer of farm and ranch in Wyoming. They have a wide variety of insurance and financial services. He can help you understand your needs and provide the right coverage for you specifically. Visit him at the Torrington location, 1919 East A, or in Lusk at 208 West Griffith. Grant Curry, your local agent with Farm Bureau Financial Services.
So it'll be Blazer basketball to start the second half here. Jackson, Greiman, Correll, Booth, and Groney. As Jackson has it up top, now left side to Greiman. Lob in Booth. Booth double teamed, kicks out Correll for three, in and out. And Littiger gets the rebound for the Cardinals.
Nice rebound there by Liniger, boxing out Booth. Booth making a good attempt at it, just couldn't get his hands on it.
Now trying to pass in paint, saved by Jackson. And now a whistle as the Cardinals try to go up with it. What a hustle play from Gabe.
Thought he might get there, and I think foul's going to go on Carell, his second for the game.
So at the line is Haven catches the sophomore. His first free throw good. Second one on the way, that's good. 4 points for the sophomore. Cuts that Blazer lead to 4. Jackson with it up top, now to Greiman. Up top now to Booth. Now to Groney. Blazers patient here. In the corner is Booth, the 15-footer, no good on the baseline. And the rebound comes away to Poirier.
Booth's first miss from that mid-range jumper.
Had a good look, just couldn't connect. Now Bissonnetti with a pass in deep to catch is tapped away. It'll stay with Chadron.
Good help by Carell there with Gabe kind of outsized down low and was able to help him out and create that out-of-bounds play.
So the Cardinals inbound it, lob out to Poirier. Now Bissonnetti up top, rifled it into Poirier. Now on the baseline is Carnahan. He got the mid-range, the short jumper to go. Just on the baseline. 25-23 Torrington. Booth up top, now on the wing, Greiman right side. On the dribble, now takes the shot from the elbow, left it short. Liniger gets the rebound.
So the Blazers need to come up with a big stop. There you go.
A nice hustle there. That's clear as day. Groney sets up, takes the offensive from Liniger.
That's Liniger's third of the ball game. Going to come out with that third foul.
And he wound up and threw that shoulder in.
Yes, he did. That's where the Blazers need to come up with some points of their own. This is where they've kind of faltered over the season, going in those streaks where giving those streaks to the other team, need to get a basket here.
Was a big struggle last year, too. This third quarter was always a bugaboo. Here's a three on the way from Kramer, no good, and a foul on the rebound.
I think the foul's going to go against Booth, I believe, his first.
Chadron in the backcourt, Carnahan. Across the timeline, Poirier, nice give to catches, but he couldn't handle the pass, and Blazer basketballs, it's tipped out of bounds.
Good defense by Booth and Kramer there, forcing that pass. That was going to be open, but forced it to go down that line and forced the turnover.
Greiman with it on the dribble for the Blazers. Now Kramer up top. Jump stop, and we got a call away from the basketball here.
Going to go against Booth, I believe, under the basket. Calling a little bit tighter here in this half than they did in the first.
I missed the call. Must have been a moving screen.
Looking at some of the body language, looked like a push.
Now ball's tapped out of bounds on the baseline. It'll go back to the Blazers. Torrington with that 2-point lead.
The Blazers need to step up, find a basket.
Now Greiman pulled up for the shot. I don't know if it got partially blocked, but then he gave it off to Booth, and he was wide open. Nice bucket for Caleb.
We'll call that an assist there. That looked real good. Nice job, Caleb, finishing that.
Bissonnetti now to catches. He'll try the three on the Chadron end. That's no good. Rebound Booth. Fancy dribbling from Greiman, gets it across the half-court line. Now to Corral. He'll catch and shoot that three, and it's no good. Rebound Bissonnetti. And some contact here on the Chadron end.
Definitely calling it a lot differently than they did that first half with some of this contact. I don't know if they felt they needed to there with how Bissonette came down a little awkwardly, but foul on Landry Griman, his second.
Cardinals inbound it to Bissonette. Thought about the three. Now he'll try it. It's no good. Rebound Poirier. Bissonette has it. Now back up Poirier. Back to Bissonette, and another foul away from the basketball. Going to go on, is it Carnahan?
I think so.
Or O'Brien.
Oh, O'Brien, I think, with his second. I think a shove away from the ball there.
So Blazer ball. 4:20 to go third quarter. They lead at 27-23. Kramer to Corral. Now up top to Groney. Now Jackson on the wing. Steps back, fakes the three. Now Kramer will fire the three in the corner. It's good. Drew Kramer with 6 and a 7-point lead for the Blazers. And a quick timeout from Coach Kyle Sanders of the Cardinals. Will break as well. The Blazers extend the lead 30-23. Clark and Associates scoreboard, 3:58 to go in the third, and we're back after this.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Birdcage at Chadron High School. Ryan Caith, Ryan Kramer, glad to have you along on Cinch Country. Cardinal basketball after the timeout. And Carnahan gives to Bissonette. Thought about the three, now steps in. Nice give in deep Poirier, and the easy bucket up and good.
Nice finish at Poirier. Some good defense there. Hadn't made him think about it, but he kept to school, finished the basket.
Jackson now to Kramer, now to Corral on the far side. Tapped away by Papau, stolen away. On the fast break, Bissonette, the left-hander, no good. Papau gets the rebound and the putback. Griman tries a transition three. That's no good, but he drew the foul. The second foul we've seen on a three-pointer.
Don't think the coach is going to be all too happy with either one of those fouls. That's going to be Carnahan's third.
Good awareness there by Landry to pull up in transition and draw that contact. He got the first free throw. And the second one no good.
Five for 8 right now from the free throw.
The third is no good off the back iron. 31-27 Torrington. 3:10 to go third quarter as Carnahan guarded by Jackson up top. Lob in to O'Brien, back out Poirier. On the dribble, almost tapped away. Now Carnahan open for three. It's no good. Rebound Jackson. Jackson wants to go quickly. 2-on-1. Now it's tapped away. Stolen by Carnahan. Up top, Bissonette. Now O'Brien. Sloppy play by the Cardinals. Bissonette picks it up. That shot no good. Booth gets the board.
Third rebound for Booth. Nice positioning there. Love to see some of our smaller guys get those rebounds too. We got Gabe Jackson with 3 rebounds too. Good to see those guys hustling.
Playing hard on that end. Torrington trying to add to this 4-point lead. Corral directing traffic in the corner. Kramer, another three on the way, missed it all, and rebound comes to Bissonette. Here's Catches. Nice step into paint. That shot no good. Rebound Poirier. Shot off the glass, in and good.
Just can't give up those offensive rebounds. Need to have some defensive rebounds on that situation, not allow that second shot.
31-29 Torrington. As there's a lob in. Now the ball is loose. Kramer picks up the loose ball. Trying to dish to Jackson. Now it's stolen away. Bissonnetti on the left-handed layup. No good. Rebound Booth.
Great hustle there for the Blazers getting back on it. Should have been an easy layup, creating that contact and forcing Bismonte to miss that. Bissonnetti, excuse me.
So the Blazers attack. Kramer at the top. Now to Jackson. Right side out. Carell. Now Kramer in the corner, thought about the three. Now he'll fire it. It's no good. Rebound Bissonnetti. Quickly up court, almost tapped away by Corral. Catches, makes him miss, goes up with a shot. No good, but drew the foul. So Haven catches at the line for the Cardinals. He's got 4 points tonight, 2 for 2. And what are they talking about here? Goaltending?
I don't know if I saw that because I overheard them saying Booth had grabbed the net, but I don't think he was anywhere near. Kramer went up for the block, got the block. So I don't know what they were seeing differently.
Well, it ends up being 2 for the Cardinals. Catches couldn't connect on the free throw. Now the Cardinals reload as they get the rebound.
They get Kramer on the push-off there on the rebound.
Must have been a goaltending call, so it's tied up at 31 now after all that. And Chadron with free throws.
Kramer's second foul of the half.
So at the line is O'Brien. And the first shot, no good. O'Brien, a junior. Seen some minutes off the bench. He can't connect on that shot. Now the ball's tapped away as Carell had the rebound. And now a frustration foul as he'll get called. I don't know, they get Jackson.
Blazers just need to kind of figure out it's going to be a lot of contact coming down and then not to get frustrated on that backside.
So this to take the lead, and the Cardinals do as Carnahan connects on the first. Cole Carnahan, a junior, leads the Cardinals in scoring, leaves that second shot short, and now a fight for the basketball. And did they give the Cardinals a timeout? Yes, they did. Cardinals had the board. Greiman and another Blazer trying to grab that basketball, but they grant the timeout to Sanders. And Chadron with a 1-point lead, 32-31 CNA scoreboard. We'll be back right after this.
Looking for expert urologic care in your community? Dr. Matthew Ruttman, board-certified urologist at Banner Health Torrington, specializes in comprehensive urologic and pelvic health, treating everything from bladder issues and kidney stones to pelvic pain and prostate issues. Dr. Ruttman provides personalized, compassionate care right here in your community. Call Banner Health Torrington at 307-532-8758. Banner Health, making healthcare easier so life can be better.
Welcome back to Chadron High School. Been a sloppy last 60 seconds or so.
I think that benefited both teams, that call actually, because I think it could have been a foul, could have been a lot of different things there.
So it's Cardinal basketball after the timeout. And Kramer gets a rebound on a missed bucket by Chadron. 35 seconds to go. Shot clock still up there. Blazers trail by 1. Kramer up top, now Carell open for 3. He'll take it, and it's good.
Nice job, Connor, there.
Now Greiman almost comes up with a steal. 15 seconds to go as Bissonnetti drives baseline. The reverse layup, good. And a quick stoppage in play here as we've got a Cardinal on the ground, Bissonnetti. Grabbing a left leg.
I think an ankle, kind of came down a little awkwardly there. I think he was trying to turn to head back up the court to be on defense, and I think he kind of had, after that layup, just stepped wrong. Looking like he's all right, though.
Get up with some help. A little gimpy as he comes off. He's a fun player to watch.
He is. He really enjoys the game of basketball and understands it pretty well.
Take him to the locker room and check him out. It'll be Blazer basketball with 9.8 to go here in the third, tied at 34. Greiman across the timeline. Gets a pick from Booth, now steps back, right side Kramer with 2 seconds, back out to Jackson. Drives the lane, shot up, no good. No whistle with a lot of contact at the end. And we go to the fourth in a tied ball game. 34 all on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. And we'll be back for the fourth and final right after this.
Bear Mountain Beef is your go-to for all of your USDA beef, hog, lamb, and goat processing. Located in Hot Springs, they're the premier USDA processor in the area. Give them a call today to book your next appointment, 307-338-2751, or visit their website, bearmountainbeef.com, 338-2751. Bear Mountain Beef, a cut above the rest.
Life moves fast, and your insurance should keep up. At J.G. Elliott Insurance, we make protecting what matters simple. Whether it's your home, car, or personal belongings, our local team here can tailor coverage that fits your life. We're not just insurance experts, we're your neighbors. With over 90 years of trusted service, we're proud to help families across Wyoming and Nebraska feel secure. Please give us a call at 532-2147 or visit us at jgelliott.com. J.G. Elliott Insurance, coverage you can count on. J.G. Elliott Insurance Center at Platte Valley Company.
Well, can the Cardiac Blazers do it again? Again, coming off of that barn burner in Willie before the Christmas break, and we're tied up at 34 as we start the fourth here in Chadron.
Just need to have a quarter like we had in the second quarter on defense and see if we can close out this game.
Cardinals will have it as we start the fourth. Poirier dribbles in high post, now tapped away. Nice tap away by Booth, and Greiman comes up with a loose ball. Jackson way up top, now Carell.
Be careful with these long throws.
Yeah, playing catch around the arc here. It was tapped away now, and it'll stay with the Blazers.
These long passes are a little dangerous there going across. Bissonnetti back in after that ankle injury earlier.
Greiman will inbound in front of the Blazer bench. As Greiman almost lost a pass. Now he's got it, drives baseline, reverse layup on the way, no good, but drew the foul.
Good take there by Greiman. Going to the hoop, being the senior leader out there, drawing that foul, getting to the free throw line.
A little gimpy, too, as he might have landed on that ankle pad, but he'll walk it off, it looks like. First free throw on the way for Landry. That's good. Gives the Blazers, extends that lead.
Drew the foul on the right player, too. It's Lineker, his fourth, so he heads to the bench also.
Second one on the way for Landry. That's good. 36-34 Torrington. Blazers with pressure in the backcourt. Now across the timeline, O'Brien to catches in deep. Shot up, no good, but Booth with the foul.
Didn't really have a choice there. Caught him underneath. Tried to use that 6'9" frame to go over the top. Nice move there by Catches to go up and draw that foul. Booth's third foul.
And the first shot, no good from Haven Catches, the sophomore. Next one on the way, that's good. Catches goes 1 for 2 and a 1-point lead for the Blazers. Griman across the timeline. Dribbles left side, Jackson catch and shoot for the three. It's nothing but net.
Great shot by Jackson. When he's feeling that, he looks really good from that three-point range.
39-35 Torrington, 6:50 to go. As the Cardinals attack their basket, Bissonnetti to Carnahan, back to Bissonnetti, now Catches. Left side on the wing, Poirier to Bissonnetti, and he was cutting outside. Poirier threw it behind him out of bounds, ball back to the Trailblazers.
Good defense there by the Blazers, cutting off some of those passes, making it more difficult than they needed to be, creating that pressure.
So Griman into the front court, on the high post to Booth, now back up top Kramer. Corral back to Kramer. Thought about the three and deep to Booth. Turnaround jumper in paint, that's good.
Love to see that. Booth with the turnaround jumper. Feed him inside. Not going to be able to stop that 6'9" center.
8 points for Caleb. 6-point lead for the Blazers. Carnahan with it for the Cardinals. Tapped out, good hustle by Griman. It goes out of bounds off of him.
Blazers just need to stay focused here, play some good defense, get on another run of their own.
Cardinals inbound, now it's stolen away. Jackson wide open on the other end. That bucket's good.
Not very much hustle there from the Chadron Cardinals after that turnover. Great job from Jackson putting that away.
So, quick timeout here. Blazers have widened this lead, 43-35. Clark and Associates scoreboard, 5:49 to go. And we're back after this.
In Torrington is proud to have been serving the area for over 100 years. At Blodorns, they believe that the essence of your legacy can be found not only in the things you build and leave behind, but through the relationships you create along the way. That's why you can trust the friendly staff for help with any project. They have the building supplies you need from start to finish. Shop online today at blodorns.com. Blodorns, products you need, people you trust.
Welcome back to Chadron High School. Again, the girls fall to the Lady Cardinals. The boys ahead of the Cardinals 43-35. Again, coming up next week, a busy week of basketball for us. Torrington with 3 games. They'll have Mitchell at home Thursday night, at Burns Friday, then at home versus Glen Rock on Saturday. Cardinal basketball after the timeout. Poirier to Catches. Nice cut to the hoop, and a whistle and a foul as Kramer came streaming in.
Got the block, but also got quite a bit of the arm there. Just can't have that full swing coming in there. Unfortunately, they're going to call that almost every time. Third foul for Kramer.
So Catches at the line. First one good.
Four for 5 from the line.
Connects on that one. 2 for 2 on that trip. 43-37 Torrington. as Kramer has it up top. Now in the corner, Griman. Griman gets a pick. Nice step through in paint. The shot up, no good. Fighting for the rebound. It's tapped out, and it stays with the Blazers. Good hustle by Landry.
Great hustle getting that back.
Jackson will inbound it to Griman on the block. Up fake now. Spin around move in paint. No good. Rebound Bissonnetti.
Great move. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Now a foul here as Carnahan was ran into.
Good hustle. I think I can call that on Jackson. His third. Trying to hustle back. Just got caught up. Wrong place, wrong time.
So the Cardinals with it on their side of the court. Poirier up top to O'Brien. Carnahan now in deep. Bissonnetti, and he's fouled by Griman. Landry not happy with it.
3 quick fouls there by the Blazers. Actually 4 team fouls here in the quarter.
Could be big in a tight game. Cardinals will be in the bonus. And Poirier drives baseline here. That bucket no good. Corral gets the rebound.
6th rebound for Corral for the game.
Griman drives in. Now back out. Kramer open for 3. That's good. His third.
Good finish there by Kramer. Good shot, left him open.
Pads this lead for the Blazers. Catches in deep to Bissonnetti. The left-hander in paint, no good. Gets his own rebound, and he got the layup.
Good basketball player. Fun to watch. Did a nice job finishing that, getting his own rebound.
Griman way up top with it. Now Jackson thought about the 3, drives in, bounce pass to Booth. Now back up top. Kramer to Jackson, back to Booth. Booth in paint. Now back out. Corral. Corral pulls up with a shot, no good. I think the crowd got him, and now a whistle on the rebound.
Great job by Griman. Hustling for that rebound, grabbing it, drawing the foul. Little early shot there by Connor, not what he wanted to take, but understand when we don't play with the shot clock enough in Wyoming yet.
That's pretty smart. If I was the student section, all these Nebraska schools, they got a Wyoming team coming. He can get them on that.
Exactly.
Landry. First shot no good from Landry. Well, he's been at the line a lot tonight.
He has. Had him 7 for 12 from the line so far.
Liniger back in there for the Cardinals as Griman connects on the second shot. 47-39 Torrington. Cardinals into the front court. Carnahan against Jackson. Now Poirier on the right side, dribbles in. Now lob in, nice cut by Liniger. Shot up no good, but got the foul.
Good drive to the basket there. Gets Landry his 4th of the game.
First time we've seen Liniger, the junior, at the line. And can't make the first. The second one on the way, that's no good. Rebound fought for, now tapped out. Corral wanted a push on Poirier, but it'll stay with the Cardinals.
A lot of contact down there. Kind of came over.
So they'll inbound. Quick 3 on the way from Bissonnetti, no good. Liniger taps up the rebound. The loose ball, and it's gathered by Catches. Here's Bissonnetti with the right-hander, no good. Kramer gets the rebound.
A lot of contact underneath, no call there. Blazers with room.
Now Barth on the other end, 3 no good. As it rattles off and Catches gets the board.
Like to have seen the Blazers take a little bit more time there rather than shooting that 3 with that lead.
And now a foul here on Kramer.
Going to be his fourth.
Was guarding Bissonnetti, so Bissonnetti to the free throw line.
Just got a little impatient there on defense, where I think he was better positioned to stay and wanted to reach through.
Bissonnetti connects, 47-40 Torrington. Second one on the way, that's good. Down to a 6-point Blazer lead. 3:05 to go. Jackson on the dribble, hands it off Barth, now Groening. Carell on the right wing, lob into Booth. Somehow comes up with it, and he's got the bucket.
Great move by Booth. Just all heart going up for that. Somehow found that, put it in the basket. Great job, Caleb Booth.
In double digits now, Caleb with 10. Skip pass now over to Catches as the Cardinals are on their end. Bissonnetti up top. Lob in Lineker. Almost tapped away. Back out Bissonnetti. Drives paint. The dish to Lineker. Lost a handle on it. Now the Cardinals reload. Catches to Bissonnetti. Hand in his face, three, and that's good.
Second three of the game there. Big bucket. Didn't see him making that because that was good defense by the Blazers.
Now a three on the corner. That's Jackson, no good. And another foul here.
They're going to get their third three-point foul of the game by the Cardinals. I believe that's the second three-point foul for Carnahan.
Something they will probably address this next week in practice. See if Jackson can take advantage of it. First one good. His first trip to the line tonight is 75% free throw shooter. Drew back in there. You may as well make it count for your last game and foul out, huh?
Yeah, right? Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, that'd be great. My blood pressure's already high enough. You realize that, right?
He's had a good game. Second free throw good from Gabe. Trying to go 3 for 3 here. And he won't as that one rattles off. Lineker gets the board. 51-44 Torrington, 2 minutes to go. Carnahan to Catches in the corner. Dribbles in, now needs help. Out to Bissonnetti. Now in deep, Carnahan. Carnahan dribbles baseline. Fadeaway shot up and good.
Nice shot by Carnahan. I didn't think that would fall. Good turnaround jumper. Good defense there by Jackson. Just nice execution.
Greiman taking his time near the center circle. Now Jackson open for three. No good. Rebound Lineker. Now to Catches on the wing. 51-46 Torrington, 1:20 to go. Hands it, Bissonnetti in the corner. Now Carnahan, and he's fouled.
Not the one you want to put at the line either. That's going to be Jackson's fourth. Carnahan right now 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Carnahan, a junior. I've got him for 12. And the first free throw good.
Four for 4 from the line.
Torrington student section trying to help him out. Second one on the way, left it short, rebound Greiman. 1:10 to go, 51-47 Torrington. Greiman with a basketball as he'll make Carnahan come to him. Hands it off to Corral. Now Kramer way up top to Booth, back to Kramer. Gonna run this shot clock down. Now in deep to Corral. Corral turnaround jumper in paint, no good. Rebound Bissonnetti and a quick timeout by Coach Kyle Sanders.
Good shot there by Corral, just couldn't get it to fall.
Good job by the Blazers, ate some clock. 51-47 Torrington. Closing in on the final seconds of this contest. A full timeout, we'll take 1-2 again. 51-47, Blazers lead.
Oh, stop! I've always wanted to live there.
Been driving around looking for that perfect house?
I just don't see anything I like. Do you? Wait, I know. Remember that house we went to that one night with the lights I liked from that movie we went to on our first date?
Looking for a house shouldn't be frustrating or a scavenger hunt. Let me help you. Jackie Van Mark, Century 21 Valley Realty, your home matchmaker. Call us today, 532-2110.
Welcome back to Chadron High. Blazers with the lead, 51-47. Trying to hang on to improve to 2-3 on the year. Get a busy week next week as we'll be at Willie Thursday night. Torrington takes on Mitchell at 5:30 and 7. Burns on Friday at Burns and then home versus Glenrock. 45 seconds to go. Chadron with the basketball. Carnahan to Linegar up top. Now Poirier. Bounce pass to Catches, cuts to the basket. Shot up no good. Rebound Kramer. And he'll get fouled with 32 seconds to go.
And I think that's Carnahan's fifth. I don't know if that's the foul that the coach wanted to have him take there as well as he shot the ball.
Yeah, not the kid you want out of the lineup. So next foul, Blazers will shoot. They'll key it in front of the Cardinal bench. Kramer to Greiman. Greiman quickly up to Jackson, but he was fouled first. So we'll shoot some free throws in the final seconds of this one. 29.5 to go, and to the line, Landry Greiman. First shot, nothing but net.
Love how Landry handles these pressure situations. Great job.
Clutch, 2 for 2. And another quick timeout. Blazers have padded that lead, 53-47 with 29 seconds to go, and we're back after this.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. So make Dinklage Feed Yards a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed Yards, East Highway 26 in Torrington.
So some clutch free throws from Landry Greiman pads this lead for the Blazers with 29 seconds to go, 53-47. And the Blazers with pressure as Cardinals inbound it. Bissonnetti across the timeline to Poirier. Needs help. Now Bissonnetti in the corner, back to Poirier. A three on the way. That's good. And a quick timeout as the Cardinals hit the big three ball to cut it to 3.
Nice shot by Poirier. I thought they were going to try to get Bissonnetti, and that's what the Blazers were making sure he wasn't going to beat him, and then he knocks down that 3.
53-50 Torrington. Nearing the final seconds. A full timeout will take a 30. Again, Torrington with this 3-point lead on the CNA scoreboard.
Dependable fuel and lubrication products? Dooley Oil and Gearing has you covered. Proudly serving eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska for over a decade. Keep your equipment running strong with Power Service Extreme diesel fuel, Shell Rotella motor oils, Blue Ribbon Def, and Baldwin filters. And for your pivots, we carry drip oil, grease, and gear lubricants to keep things moving all season long. Call Travis at 308-633-2764. Dooley Oil in Gearing.
Welcome back to Chadron High School. Been a good one in this boys contest. 53-50, Torrington has the lead. Cardinals just made a big three ball with 17 seconds left. It'll be Blazer basketball. Kramer will inbound. In the backcourt is Griman and Jackson. Jackson almost has it tapped away. Now it's tapped out by the Blazers, and the Cardinals will have the basketball.
Good idea there. Thought he had it, just a lot of contact.
Pow back in for the Cardinals. 15 seconds to go. The Cardinals will inbound. Near side, Poirier to Bissonnetti. Has it up top, guarded by Griman. Now has a lane, drives in, dish to Liniger, lay it up and in. 5 seconds to go, and Pow will foul Griman. So the Cardinals just opted for the easy bucket, and they hope that the Blazers will miss some shots on the other end here.
Jackson to the line.
Gabe, 2 of 3 tonight, a 75% overall free throw shooter. And the first one good.
Clutch shot there by Jackson.
Another big one here for the junior. It's on the way. That's good. 3 seconds to go. Bissonnetti will fire it up from the half-court line. It's no good, and the Blazers win it.
That's a good win right there. That's a real good win for the Blazers.
55-52. Another barn burner for the Blazer boys. And they get it done here in Chadron. 55-52 the final score as they improve to 2-3 on the year. Take a quick break and come back with the end of the game wrap-up. We'll do that right after this.
Whether you love them or can't stand them, surprises are a part of life. I'm Ryan Young, your Torrington Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can help you get ready for whatever life throws at you. As your needs change, we can change what you need to do to help you end up where you want to be. And while there is never a good time to experience unexpected costs, we can work together to help make them feel a little less unexpected. Stop by our office on Main Street in Torrington or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners in the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Eric's Lube Express provides fast, friendly, and convenient oil changes with no appointment needed. Located in the Cold Springs Business Park, just north of Baumgars. Simply drive up and never get out of your vehicle. They'll also accommodate your busy schedule with pickup and delivery service. Just call 307-338-2653. Oil changes made easy. Eric's Lube Express. Swing through today.
Hi, this is Brian Young, CEO of Go Goshen. Go Goshen is a nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering economic development in Goshen County since 1987. In our community, small businesses are vital, which is why Go Goshen focuses on retaining and expanding local enterprises through grants and other opportunities. We're also home to the Chamber of Commerce, Travel and Tourism, and the Main Street program. Visit gogoshen.com to learn more about how we can help you today.
So a winning streak for the Torrington Trailblazers as they win another tight one here in Chadron. 55-52 the final score. And we'll take a look at the end of the game wrap-up brought to you by number 34. The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to the youth in our area. Chad and the crew at number 34 have been serving our area youth for over 15 years. They're currently looking for a family care coordinator and a family support partner. You can call them at 532-0134 to learn more about employment opportunities. And here's Ryan Kramer with that end of the game scoring.
So the junior, Derek Bissonette from Cardinals, led the Chadron Cardinals with 14 for the night, followed up by Cole Carnahan, the junior, number 11 on the floor, with 13, and then followed by Tyson Poirier with 10 for that junior, and then number 4, Haven catches with 7, and then bringing it up, Braden Liniger, who had to sit out a little bit of the game due to foul trouble, with 6. Also fouling out of the game, Cole Carnahan there, a big last-minute foul as he was one of the shooters out there. Had to sit on the bench for the remainder of the game. Then we move over to the Blazers, winning that game. Leading scorer, number 10, Landry Griman, the 5'11 senior, with 14 points, improves on his points per game, and followed by Gabe Jackson with those clutch free throws at the end with 12 points, and Caleb Booth, first game of the season for Caleb, starts out the season right with 10 points from the floor, going 5 for 7 from the floor, followed by Drew Kramer, the 5'11 junior's last game of the season, went 3 for 6 from the three-point with 9 points, and then Connor Carell with 8 points for the senior, and then finally Hayden Barth finishes out with 2 points as the Blazers finish in a flurry with 21 points in that fourth quarter, doing a great job holding then on for the Cardinals, only scoring 18 for that final 55-52. Great win to keep that streak going. Had a big break in between those wins, but love to see it.
Yeah, good win for the Blazers, and I didn't bring up this conversation during the break because I knew I'd get pushback, but the Tim Hurst Platte Valley Bank player of the game, Drew Kramer. That's who we'll give it to. Drew with a nice game tonight, and sad to see him go, but we wish him a speedy recovery in his surgery and hope him all the best.
Thank you much. He'll miss it, and he'll be on the sidelines. He has gotten used to being one of those sideline junkies sometimes, as he's gotten different awards and different teams for being the loudest guy. So I'm sure you'll hear him throughout the rest of the season, even though he won't be on the court, unfortunately.
No, good support crew, and yeah, like we said, we wish him a great recovery. As we talked about, also Stromsky, hopefully he'll be back next week after that sprained ankle. But again, we will talk to you next week on Thursday as the Blazers will host Mitchell at 5:30 and 7. Again, the Blazers win it tonight, 55-52. The final score on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. A big thanks to Ryan Kramer. Ryan, thanks for coming to help us tonight.
Hey, thank you. It's a lot of fun doing this. Really appreciate it. Love the coverage you guys provide our kids. Can't thank you enough for doing that. Parents and all the family across the United States listening all the way from Florida and Iowa and Minnesota tonight. So we appreciate you doing the YouTube and everything you guys do for covering our kids.
Well, thank you very much. We're happy to do it. We'll get off the air here because don't forget on 98.3 Kerm FM, the basketball version of the Friday Night Scoreboard Show with Chris Jenkins coming up momentarily. Again, the Blazers win at 55-52. For Ryan Kramer, I'm Ryan Caith. Thanks to Chris back at the studio. We'll send it to you at Cinch Country KGOS.